What's up, Peep Squad? Peep Squad is in the building, baby. What's going on, my peeps, my peoples? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? What is good? Please hit that like button, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. What's up, Felicia Butler, Mississippi Haddock Birds in the building? Let's get into it. Let's talk about all this ish that is going on. Hopefully, Miss Cynthia Bailey will return to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Lord have mercy. Don't kick her out now. You know, we're just getting over a pandemic. Lord have mercy. Let her get another chance, another shot, another year or something. You know, Mike, you know, her man got to step up a little bit. He got to be a part of the situation. He got to help it out. He got to do something. Lord have mercy. Don't let Cynthia go. I know y'all feel that she is boring and blasé in the third, but shit, she's a fixture on the show. We know Miss NeNe Leakes wore her out anyway and believe that she don't deserve to be there. Lord have mercy. Talking about taking money out of somebody's mouth and campaigning for them to lose their job. Lord, this is crazy. What's going on again? How you doing? Hello, what's up, LSW? How you doing? So we'll see how this situation pans out, but you know, don't take her money yet. Don't take it yet. Like, Lord have mercy. Like, you know, like, shit, it's a pandemic out here in these streets. There's so much going on. You know, she need that paycheck here and there, you know, a little bit of something. Shit, maybe she's gonna be a friend of the show, but hopefully it's just all rumors and allegations, and she'll be out here on Real Housewives of Atlanta handling her business, holding it down, do what it do for the older women that look, you know, in their 50s and older, still look good, still can hang, still can get a man and got a husband, baby. But in any event, she got bills to pay, and so do her husband. So we'll see what happens with this situation, but Lord, don't let Cynthia go. But in any event, I guess it's whatever is better for the show. So you already know. What's up, Lunell? Hey, what's up? What's going on? So as you guys know, yesterday that we was talking about some situation when it came to Mr. Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy was out here in these streets, and he was on, you know, Clubhouse, and he was feeling a certain type of way. He went at Beyonce. He went at Jay-Z. He went at the New York rappers. He was doing the most, baby. But he doubled down on that situation. Let's check him out. He doubled down. Trick Daddy ain't out here playing. And Trina was like, she does not agree with Trick Daddy at all. So let's just check this out.
Don't write music and Betty can sing her motherfuckers. So Beyonce can't sing.
I don't like Beyonce.
Okay. She definitely can't sing.
I don't know why they be thinking she could sing. They just
man, I watched my godmama train Beyonce give her vocal lessons all her career, man. Beyonce can't come.
All she do is holler.
Listen, Beyonce, she can sing, but she not a role like that.
I'm gonna say my unpopular opinion right now. Beyonce is to R&B what Jay-Z is to New York. That's why they together. Jay-Z ain't never won the greatest rapper alive. Whoever put him on a level of that. New York lost big and they needed a hero. They wanted to be the mega of hip hop. And they just handed it over to Jay-Z. You go back and you do the history of record sales and all that.
Jay-Z is nice for
man, DMX was doing 10, 15 million.
But don't
remember Jay-Z changed his name 3-4 times.
Yeah.
The first time y'all ever heard of Jay-Z, he got on a record with some niggas from down south called Big Pimpin'.
Yeah.
I heard him on the heart rate.
Yeah.
And y'all, they'll tell y'all right now, oh, that's Jay-Z song. And you'll go Google and they'll say, yeah, it's Jay-Z song. Right? But they ain't gonna tell you Jay-Z bought the motherfucking song after the bitch got big.
Like, damn, so we back to the same situation. Trick Daddy's out here doing the most. He jumped on his radio station and basically he confirmed what he said before, that he does not believe Beyonce can sing. And I was like, damn, Trick, why you coming at a black woman? Why you coming at her? Why are you even talking about whether she can sing or not? Whether she's this, whether she's not. You not worry about yourself, but in any event, he came for her, like, for no reason at all. It's not like she was poking fun at him. It's not like she said anything. You know, when people was in the clubhouse talking about Beyonce, you know what I mean? He didn't have to say nothing, but he want to speak his mind because he said, you know, opinions are like, you know what? And if you don't tell your opinion, you'll be full of ish. But so it seems like the Beehive, you know, done hit him up and basically was trying to let him know something. I was like, damn, why is he coming for Beyonce like that? And then he doubled down. Nobody asked you to apologize. Nobody asked any of that. The question is why. I guess he's giving this opinion that she can't sing and things of that nature. And it's just like, damn, well, if you know, talk about rap. Talk about your rappers and things of that nature, who can rap and who can't rap. Like, she just minding her business. Like, why are you coming after the woman like that? But in any event, yes, he has a right to his opinion. But, you know, people was feeling a certain type of way about how he was coming at Beyonce, and basically, you know, his rating for his restaurant that he got down there, people basically was leaving very nasty reviews, and you know, they coming for Trick Daddy because they don't appreciate Trick Daddy, point blank, period. They don't know why he coming for B, why he worried about whether she can sing or no, you know, and just dissing her like shit. Like, what she do to you? Is her shining her glow up just too big for you? You know what I mean, Trick? Like, what's going on? Like, you know, you've been caught out here like in a call with all types of stuff, passed out, you know, all types of cases, and Blase in the third chasing down Joy, and Joy don't want you no more, and yet you put your mouth on Beyonce. So it is what it is. He can say what he want, but they coming for his restaurant. He better be careful, because the Beehive is not playing with Trick Daddy, point blank, period, out here in these streets. You know, Trick Daddy's doing too much. Trick is a mess. So he, you know, he made the shade room again, because he done jumped down there and was talking his ish. And we got to get into, you know, the Tristan Thompson situation with Khloe Kardashian. She's out here basically dropping stories to Page 6 to tell them, hey, listen, you know, when he was up in that party in Bel Air and he went in the bedroom and he came out disheveled and he had 3 women, not 1 but 3. Damn, his appetite is big. I was like, Lord, like, he, you know, he just can't have one. He want to get down with the get down. I wonder if he gave them any money or whatever the case is with that situation. But in any event, Khloe basically made sure Page 6 dropped a story in TMZ saying that her and Tristan Thomas was not together because they separated weeks ago. So basically, she don't want people to say that Tristan Thomas is still out here cheating on her, and she's trying to say he wasn't cheating because they wasn't together. They basically broke up anyway. But I was like, girl, we know that you love him and you're gonna be back with him, and you didn't want this to count as another body. I mean, 3 bodies on your man. Like, shit. Like, what's going on, Tristan? Like, why are you out here doing the most? Like, come on. Like, you know you famous. And then you got Khloe Kardashian coming out here and saying she never got an apology, you know, from Jordan Woods, but yet your man is still out here dipping and dabbing on you. Girl, who's gonna apologize to you? You better fall back, all the way back, and have a good day and enjoy the money that you are spending. For real. It's like, Lord have mercy. I'm like, ooh, boy. I mean, when it rains, sometimes it pours, because it's been pouring all day today. And Tristan Thompson has been out here in these streets doing him. And he knows there's cameras. He knows that there's cell phones. He knows everything that is going on. And he's still out here acting up and doing the most. Like, shit, do you want Khloe? If not, just walk away. Why are you trying to keep a hold on to her? Obviously, you want 3 at a time, baby. And she can't give you what you looking for. So why hold on to it? Is it for the clout? Is it for the money? Is it for the contracts? And what is it for? Like, damn, they was like, he looks all disheveled. He was at that party doing the most. He was out here in these streets, baby. He didn't care if it got back to Khloe or no. And that is what makes people kind of think that maybe he wasn't with Khloe and they really broke up. No. He just don't care. They thought they took all the cell phones. And then also, you know, this paternity test that's going on with Tristan Thomas. What's going on with this woman, Kimberly Alexandra? You know, he already took the paternity test. He ain't the father. Why is this woman still harassing this guy and basically saying that he is the father of her son? Basically, she's saying that the DNA test was wrong, baby. She's saying that he switched it up. He did something. They did something. And basically, she believes that she was defrauded by the system of the DNA test, and she's out here allegedly faking DMs from Khloe Kardashian, and she's just talking about Tristan from here to there, telling the world that on her son's birth certificate is Tristan's name. It's like, damn, girl, the test said he ain't the father, and you know, you want a second test? Like, Lord, you want to bite at the apple twice? Like, what's going on with this situation? Like, I mean, she found him in the streets, yes sir, and that's how, you know, Khloe Kardashian, you know, you get him how you lose him. So Porsha better be, you know, hopeful that she was right in the whole situation of getting with Simon and that whole situation that we gonna get into. But let's talk about your boy Chris Brown. Chris Brown is out here in these streets again. People are talking about him, and it's allegedly, you know, he done knocked some weave out of a woman's head at his house, and she called the popo, she called the police on Chris Brown, y'all. And, you know, she's basically saying that, you know, he knocked the weave up out her head. I was like, Lord have mercy, what is going on in this situation? So Chris Brown right now is on the investigation, baby. What's going on? I was like, when I heard that he knocked the weave off her head, you know, people that have wore weave before, you dated somebody that wore weave, you know, usually if you just, you know, put it in with a safety pin or, you know, or what, like, how did it fall out like that? Was it a bunch in a ponytail when it wasn't tight together? She didn't have no Gorilla Glue. Where was Gorilla Glue, girl? Like what's going on? And, you know, there's been so many different things said about Chris Brown at his house. You know, there's been allegations and charges on Chris Brown for a long time. Only one that stuck was the Rihanna situation because there was proof. So now this young lady, she is claiming, you guys remember, you know, there was another woman that said she was attacked at Chris Brown's house. I don't know what's going on at Chris Brown's house, but women, stay away from his house. You don't hear the stories. You know what's going on. Like, stay away, like, fall back. Like, why are we there partying at Chris Brown's house? Like, what's going on? And, you know, some people believe that he is Chris Powder Brown. That is what Tokyo Vanity just said. But in any event, so the lady, she was at Chris Brown's house. The police came in San Fernando Valley, you know, over the weekend. And a woman claims that Breezy slapped her so hard that it dislocated her weave, had her weave dislodged from her head. And basically, she called the police and she is pressing charges, or she made a battery report. The police took a battery report, and basically they're saying the suspect is Chris Brown. Chris Brown's attorney said that ain't nothing came across their desk of any charges or any investigation. But in any event, TMZ and the other blogs are reporting that he is under investigation, y'all. Like, what's going on? So the cops said that the police officer that showed up to the scene basically said that he didn't see no bruises or no injuries. Only thing that he saw was a weave, you know, dislocated, dislodged, you know, looking all out of place. It wasn't like what they see on the Instagram. I was like, damn, so you guys let me know what you think about this situation. Like, for real, do you guys believe this story? Is this true? Does he have that much power in his hand? Because he looks so thin. He looked like, you know, I don't know, maybe he's trying to have his, you know, his weight match, you know, be even tone. I have no idea, but yes, he looks very skinny, for real. What's the weave? I have no idea. What's up, Sugar Mama? We must have a quick weave. Oh yeah, quick weave. Like, what's going on? Like, Lord have mercy. And you think this is true? Is this for a clout? Like, what's going on? What's up, Major? What's up, Felicia Butler? What's up, Sugar Mama? What's up, you know, Gorgeous? What's good? What's popping with y'all? What's up again? I don't know what happened. Did she use glue tips? Did she use a bobby pin, a paper clip, a safety pin? Like, what happened? Like, that much force? They should have, you know, she should have hit the ground. Like, what happened? Like, what is really going on in this situation? So do you believe that he is being targeted, or he's an easy target, because every time it seems like he has something going on in his house, there are women that make a complaint saying he did this. There's been so many different charges over the years of different stories I covered of women allegedly being at Chris Brown's house and saying this and that happened, and then nothing comes up out of the situation. There's no charges, there's no court case, there's no nothing. People can say he's paying his way out, but doesn't seem like the po-pos of the criminal justice system are really here for Chris Brown, you know, in the beginning. But is these things happening and the women just don't have no proof? So should you party at Chris Brown house or no? You guys tell me what you think about the situation. Somebody should help. See, I don't know what's going on. He just looks so different now. And even in the new video that he's with Wale, he just looks, you can see that he's trying to cover up his weight and how much he lost. I don't know why. If he just, some people go by like their body mass index and they try to get to the right size they're supposed to be. Sometimes they turn vegan. I don't know. But yes, he looks very different right now. So that's just one of the situations. I was just like, Lord. And this is a recent photo of Chris Brown. Like his face is all like sucked in. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, he ain't never looked this skinny. Even when he was young, even when he was a young man, a young boy, you know, like what's going on? And yes, he does need somebody to come through and help him out in that situation for real, for real. And as you guys know, if you guys watched the Black Ink Crew review that I did, we got an update on the situation. Donna is out here and Alex is out here basically saying they ain't do nothing. And they're blaming it on production. They're saying production is the one that did the thing. Basically, Donna's out here saying it's so funny that the one season I stopped doing tattoos once a year and didn't beat anyone's ass. Now I am an abuser and a racist. As soon as you stop being their puppet, they try and make you look like a clown. Or they make you a clown. So basically, Donna is saying that they're out here doing any and everything to make her look bad out here in these streets. Basically, she's denying all the allegations. She's saying that she ain't racist, she ain't abusive. And basically, the public is saying, girl, they feel like you are. They feel like Alex needs to get up out the situation. It looked very bad last night. It was off the chain. It was like, damn. And Alex is basically saying, listen, this is not the case. She is not abusing me. And people believe that, you know, he is being forced to say that. I was like, Lord have mercy. What is going on? So Donna basically out here trying to clear her name. You know, the show ain't gonna clear her name whatsoever. And so Alex basically says he jumped on Instagram, you know, Donna's boyfriend from Black Ink. He jumped on Instagram and said, I apologize for betraying our relationship and lying on you. That shit was corny. So basically, you know, Alex is out here. He's copping pleas. He done posted and basically said he is sorry. You know, he betrayed Donna. He betrayed their relationship because he lied for the producers. He lied for production. So basically, you can check it out on site. I'm just like, damn, what's going on? So Alex is out here claiming he didn't do anything and she didn't hit him. Basically, he just lied. Like, what do you guys think about that situation? Like, it looks bad and they got to protect their brand. And, you know, he probably feel a certain type of way because he's a man. But the way that he was acting on Black Ink Crew last night, he was a hell of an actor because it was believable to me. It looked like she was going upside his head. I was like, damn, poor Alex. And then Alex is now, he is claiming that all these is fake, it's not true. Donna saying it's production because she don't want to be their puppet, because she's not acting up anymore, because she's not beating up anybody, blase and a third. I was like, Lord, what's going on? She did tattoo once a year. No wonder she was so bad at it. Lord have mercy. Oh God. What else? Alex was hoping for help. He looked like he was looking for help. He looked like he wanted help. You know, it just seems like, you know, he needed some help. He needed, you know, he changed his room and everything. Like, what's going on? You know, they could be faking it, but it just looks like Alex, you know, was getting mistreated. And if she wasn't putting her hands on him, it seemed like she may have been, you know, verbally abusive to Alex, because on that jet, you know, Donna was talking ill and she was talking crazy towards the man. But right now we got Donna and Alex actually denying these allegations. It almost looks like it fits the textbook of, you know, a domestic relationship. He's out here saying, no, I betrayed you. I'm sorry. Would you betray her because you told the truth? You betrayed her because you wanted to get some help. You betrayed her because you wanted to leave. You betrayed her. You know, Alex wants to be there for Donna. Of course he loves Donna at the same damn time, but y'all need to get some help. Y'all need to get some counseling. Y'all need some therapy. You know, it just looks real bad. And y'all shouldn't even go for any ish like this. You didn't think it was a bad situation, Alex, you know, saying that she abused you if she didn't abuse you. Like, you admitting that on TV. You know, some people say that men can't get abused, but as we know, men do get abused. But I'm just like, Lord have mercy. Like, what's going on in this situation? This is just crazy. Donna has a brand. Since when? Well, she, you know, people, you know, pay her money. She does premieres. She sells this. She sells that. She sells all types of stuff. She be doing this. She be doing that. She be doing everything. And he did have scratches on him. That's right, Williams. He did have scratches on him last night, right on his face and everything. I'm just like, Lord have mercy. Somebody come and save Alex. Get him out the situation. Get him some help. You know, empower him. Because it seems like he needs some empowerment. For real. So, Felicia, that's why I stopped that show years ago. Besides, season and production is full of ish. Donna needs to go sit down somewhere. Joanna. I'm just like, damn. Like, what's going on in this situation? Like, this shit is just sad. Like, for real. And now, you know, they got to do something. They got to defend themselves. So it is what it is with that situation. I was just like, Lord have mercy. I mean, it's just crazy. I would be like, Lord, Donna, that's damn right dirty. That's damn right dirty, Miss Donna. So, let's get into the situation. Let's talk about, you know, Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now it's going down. It seems like, you know, Falynn is coming out. She's saying here. She's saying a little bit here. She's saying a little bit there. She's leaving breadcrumbs. She's doing, you know, interviews and deleting them. And then she posts them on her YouTube channel. She want to speak. She want to say something. But it seems like, you know, she's being withheld back. And every time that she leaves a little bit of breadcrumb, you know, Simon and Miss Porsha Williams, they jump in. If anybody else jump into the situation, because Simon basically said a person in 2 months can make you feel what a person in 2 years did not. Time means nothing. Character does. I was like, damn, so we doing it like that? That's how we feel today, Simon? So basically, Simon is responding to, you know, Quad and Dr. Contessa, because Contessa was out here basically saying, how can Porsha be with him, blase and a third, after 1 month and they in love? So basically, he's responding to the situation, and he is shady. And he's basically dissing Falynn and telling Falynn, you know, basically he's saying that I was with Falynn for 2 years. She didn't do nothing for me. She didn't make me happy. She didn't make me love her. You know, it wasn't like that. Porsha done came in a situation. She picked me up. She brushed me off. She got my teeth done. She got lipo for me. She's getting people to look at me. People seeing me. People going to my Instagram. Porsha got my back. She's kissing me in public. We're taking all these pictures together. We are doing the most. And if you guys go back to, you know, Falynn and Simon's Instagram from the beginning, you know, it was a whole crazy situation where they wasn't even posting each other. They wasn't posting nothing about their love, of them being in love, or anything of that significance of their relationship. And they maybe posted 1 or 2 pictures, you know, not together, but separately, and not with the kids together. You know what I mean? So it's just like, damn, you know, and it's just now that Simon is on Instagram, every chance he get, he's posting Porsha. Porsha didn't even post this much when she was with Dennis McKinley. She didn't have no growth. She wasn't even thinking about him. She wasn't even worried about him. She didn't want nothing to do with Dennis like that on Instagram, here and there. Then once he cheated on her, then it was a wrap, and she didn't even post that much. She didn't even travel. She didn't even go on vacation like that with Dennis McKinley. Right now, she's on a whirlwind affair. She's engaged to a man that is already married. You know what I mean? It's like a whole crazy situation. Simon is out here like he is out to get Falynn. And basically, it's like he is just rubbing everything in her face. Porsha's rubbing it in her face. And basically, they're like, we're living our life. Falynn, you can hold on to the past. But, baby, when you speak, we're going to speak with a video. Porsha has not responded really to anything, you know, that Falynn has said or respond to, you know, anybody asking her questions about Falynn. She just basically keeps her mouth closed, and she smiles with being on a jet. She smiles with being at a party. She smiles, you know, that she's overseas, that she's been out of the country for almost like 2 weeks. She be smiling that she's at basketball games, football games. She's everywhere. She's at fights. You know, she's out here living the life of luxury, you know, in Simon's different houses. You see all the houses that Porsha's been posting from. I mean, she done took Falynn's whole life. And Simon is just, it's just like he is all in it. He's like, damn, he's out here writing love stories and poems on Instagram to Porsha. He ain't never did that shit with Falynn. Like, shit. Like, what's going on in this situation? I mean, he's out here every chance he get. Porsha, you the love of my life. You my queen. You're my beauty. You make my heart ache. You're so wonderful. I mean, he got her with all his kids. Like, you don't even, there's no videos of Falynn, you know, on Instagram with Simon's kids. Porsha's posted up with the kids. He's posted up with Porsha's kid, Porsha's daughter. I mean, he is just acting like he's just wide open. Like, he ain't never been in love before. Then why did you marry Falynn? Like, shit. It's like, what's going on? Like, why did you even go there with her? I mean, to quickly just, you know, do her like this. Like, you ain't never loved her. Like, you ain't never respected her. Like, she was never nothing to you. You just dropped her off like a bag of trash and kept going. She didn't even know that she was getting divorced from you. She had to find out through the lawyers. And then she called and begged you, like, what's going on, Simon? And Simon said, okay, I'll give you another shot. While he was already out for 2 months. It almost seems like Simon was married by paper when it comes to Falynn, and Falynn was living in his house, and she was the housekeeper, she was the nanny, she was the babysitter, because the way that Porsha and Mr. Simon is out here partying, somebody's watching the kids, somebody got the kids. Like, yo, this is just crazy. I mean, like, where is any of the mutual love? Where's any of the mutual respect of you being a good woman to my kids? I mean, and then on top of that, he's threatening her, telling her she better keep her mouth closed, you know, basically allegedly, you know, sending her, you know, papers from his attorneys and things of that nature. And Porsha ain't worried about none of that. Porsha's living her life. Porsha is happy with the situation. Porsha is acting like there's no guilt, like she has no guilt in the situation, like she didn't do anything wrong, point blank, period. So the questions may be, was Simon really long gone out of that marriage, you know, with Falynn? Even though he told Falynn he wanted to work on it, he should have been honest with Falynn and say, hey, listen, this shit ain't gonna work. I don't want to try it out no more. I'm done. Because before he really filed for divorce, he said to Falynn, called him, was like, the lawyers called me and they want to know about the prenup. They want to know about this, which there is no prenup. I was like, damn, and he didn't even want to give her no money either. I was like, shit, she was in the house with them kids and everything. It's just like, damn, like, you should have told this woman. So is Porsha innocent in the situation? Is Porsha guilty? Even though he's married by paper, was they really together? Because the way Simon is acting is like Falynn done stole money out his house. Falynn done, you know, did something to the children. Falynn was doing all types of stuff. The way he's treating her in the media, the way he's saying this is the face of a cheating wife, like, damn, like, you hate this woman that much. You was just married to her. You know, she was just with your kids, you know, around Christmas time. Like, what is happening? Lord have mercy. I'm just like, shit. You know, when a man, you know, do all this, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I must have really did some shit to him. Like, damn, I know I did him so bad that he's pulling up he's doing everything. He's driving up and down my street with homegirl. You know what I mean? He's posting and making sure all my family and my friends see him with the next one. I'm like, this is like really like some low down dirty shit. Like, you know, it's like, so what really happened between Falynn and Simon? Because this mother effer, he's at one of his houses right now with Porsha, her sister, her mama, his kids and everything. Like, Falynn is a a figment of his imagination. The kids are all with Porsha, her mama, her sister. You know, they doing everything. Like, what is going on? Like, for real, what do you guys think about this situation? Like, shit. Like, what's really happening? I'm just like, damn, girl. Like, Falynn, you know, you want to keep it cute and shit like that, but this is why people are speculating and saying the shit that they are saying, because this man is doing the most. When I say the most, look, the kids are there, you know, his babies are there, she's there, mama's there, everybody's there, and they're just having a good time like Falynn don't even exist. That shit gotta hit hard. But, you know, Falyn's gonna come back or whatever the case may be, but damn, this is what you call rolling in the dirt, and that low down dirty dirt, baby. It's like if Simon could bury Falynn, he would. I don't know what happened, what went down to make him treat her like this in public, not behind closed doors. We talking about public. I know, like, the other ex-wives, they will not speak to the media at all. I mean, they won't talk to them. Like, it just seems like something is going on that is really, really bad. And it seems like Simon got more information that he ain't saying, and it seems like Falynn got more information that she ain't saying. But in the midst of the situation, Falynn ain't saying shit about Porsha that is negative. You know, she's very positive about Porsha and not saying anything about her like that. Like, no, she didn't come between our marriage. No, she didn't do that. So is it because, was their marriage already over and she was holding on for dear life, and then boom, bada bing, Shamea done hooked Porsha up with Simon, and he ain't never looked back, and he's giving her the lifestyle of the rich and famous. And then on top of that, Porsha can afford her, I don't know if she can afford his lifestyle, but she can afford a lifestyle of the rich and the famous. You know, the Happy Father's Day and shit. Who do her kids say Happy Father's Day? Porsha done got his name tattooed on her, his middle name and shit like that. I mean, Porsha's going all the way in. Porsha's in a whirlwind with this man. Porsha ain't never been out here posting her husband like this, posting Dennis McKinley like this. You know, she done got on This Nation and was like, yes, that is my fiance, and she don't care what anybody think. Look at, you know, her daughter sitting in Simon's lap, he's celebrating her birthday. I mean, they are doing it like that. You know, when you first meet somebody, you were like, yo, that's my it. That, you know, you want to talk to them every day. You got butterflies in your stomach. You know what I mean? It just seems like it's a whirlwind going on. And, you know, with this cake, is a big house. Is this going to be Porsha's new house? Are we seeing the outline of Porsha's house? Porsha smoking cigars. Simon is saying, happy birthday, I love you, you're my twin, you're so significant to me, your laughter touches my heart, touches my soul. I mean, like, damn, this is a lot. This is a bit much for any one person to deal with. So I don't know, Falynn, how, you know, keep up doing your meditation, keep up all that shit, but cause Porsha is out here with, she ain't speaking, she's speaking with actions. She's speaking with traveling with this man, being with this man, being with his children. Like, I don't know what is underneath all the situation. It seems like both hands may not be clean, because what he doing and the way that, you know, Falynn is holding back, and she says she's holding back because, you know, she wants to be a role model, but girl, they are doing the most. That, I mean, they're posted up in your jet. It's still your jet because you still married to him. You know what I mean? What's his is yours, but I guess what's his is his, and nothing is yours. I'm just like, damn. You know, I would just have, like, what? Like, what? I mean, like, yo, you when somebody move on that fast, that quick, and throw it all up, and the kids are all intertwined in the situation. We ain't seen Simon out here like this with Falynn at all. You know, maybe they didn't want to post at the time that they were together, but, you know, she posted to Instagram and he did too. You know what I mean? None of that shit is coming up. Like, what's going on? I mean, he's making sure he gives Porsha Williams a fairy tale. Like, and basically we hear from Falynn that she was just stuck in the house watching the kids and planning ideas and schooling them and doing, you know, homebody things. And Simon did say in his birthday post to Porsha, wishing her a happy birthday, because she's been partying out the country with her girlfriends, with everybody. And I bet you Simon flew them in on the jet to spend a day and an hour with her. Like, Lord, she's out here with Shamea. She's out here with Yandy. Yandy, you better fall back, girl. You doing too much. But in any event, it's just like, damn, like he's trying to give Porsha the world, and he's just talking about in his birthday post to Porsha that I want to travel the world with you. I just want to keep traveling. The dancing, the music, Porsha out here dancing, and Nigerian dance. You got Shamea doing it. It's like, girl, are they bullying Falynn? On the low, is this bullying? Like, for real? But they, Porsha ain't saying no words, and nor is Shamea. Only thing is, Porsha did say Shamea hooked her up, with Simon. Is this low-key bullying? Like, what's going on? And is Shamea gonna ever tell why she hooked Porsha up with Simon while he was still married? Is it because the relationship been over and Falynn was just holding on? Like, this shit is crazy. Like, the disrespect is real. It is real. It was like, listen, woman to woman, if I take your man, boom, I got your husband. I got your man. Like, if I do that, I'm going to be easy with posting with the kids. Like, what's going on, Porsha? Like, this is crazy. And Falynn, she recently did an interview on Instagram, and it wasn't really about much. Other than that, she's still in the Bentley that he brought her. I was like, girl, I would trade that Bentley in and get that energy out of here. Because every time I get in that Bentley, I would be thinking about that no good son of a bitch doing all this and all that to me on Instagram. Everywhere he's clapping back. He didn't even fight for Falynn when Falynn was going at it with LaToya. Anybody say anything about Porsha and her being, with Simon, you know what I mean? He got something to say fast and hurry, whether it's Wendy Williams, whether, it's what's her name? Quad was positive, but Contessa, you know what I mean? He clapped back easy, fast, in a hurry, and putting cease and desist on people, like Jalen Banks and shit like that. Like, Lord. And he's out here defending each and every aspect of Porsha. And when Falynn was going through her shit on Real Housewives of Atlanta, he didn't post to Instagram to defend, Falynn from LaToya. It was like, damn, like, I don't know. Like, did he really love this woman or what? Like, what is happening? So, so Falynn, she wanted to answer some questions. I was like, girl, you sitting here answering these questions on Instagram, and they don't seem like true answers. Like, yo, she says, oh, people want realness from me. People want this from me. I'm giving you everything I got. I'm not going to fight fire with fire, but sometimes you're going to have to fight fire with fire. Sometimes you're going to have to do what you need to do to vindicate yourself and let people know that you ain't the one that was out here doing this and doing that. And also, you need to tell people how you really feel and what's really going on, even though it's kind of too late for that. But in any event, Falynn did a question and answer, and she was basically like, one of the question was that you and your lover in the video Simon posted? Did you cheat on him first? I would have been, first of all, like, why do you care if I cheated on him or no? You ain't here, you don't know him, and you don't know me. But in any event, Falynn, she answered the question. I was like, Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness. And he said, this is the face of a cheating woman. And I was just like, damn, the shit is just real shady. So Falynn, she responded, she goes, I realize I haven't addressed this, which is the only reason why I am doing so now. Know that was not a video of me cheating, and I never cheated in my marriage, nor will I bring a man to our home where my children sleep. I have access to the cameras, to all the cameras. So basically she's saying she got access to all the cameras, and if she was cheating, she would have deleted fast, in a hurry. I was just like, Lord have mercy. And Simon's out here posting videos saying that this is the day that she cheated, and some people saying that video is fugazi, point blank period, because he just posted any footage, and it's just like, is there any truth to his story, or he's just really out here lying on this woman like that? And I'm just like, Lord have mercy, like, what is going on? And it's just like, damn. So basically, people out here thinking that she done cheated on this man. He's living, this good life. He's out here just doing the most any chance that he can get. He's out here posting Porsha with his kids. He's posted up with Porsha's kids. I was just like, Lord have mercy, Falynn, how do you do it? How do you hold back that meditation that you do? It must be really good, girl. Because I would have been like, I never cheated on him. I never did nothing wrong to him. I don't even know why he's treating me like this and doing me like this at all. This is low down. This is dirty. And I never cheated. Even though I wasn't sexually satisfied by him, I didn't cheat. That's what I would have said. I would have been like, Lord, so he can't get you for that, saying that you wasn't satisfied sexually. He can't get you on that. And be like, no matter how bad it was, I stayed faithful to this man. I would have been like, Lord. And then Falynn was asked another question. Are you pregnant? She goes, this rumor came from a hurt person. What hurt person? Simon don't look hurt to me. Are you saying that he's hurt because of his childhood? Are you saying he's hurt because you ain't with him because he left you? So is he hurt because of his childhood, his parents, and things of that nature? Because he don't look hurt at all. He look like he having a good time. And he's living his best life and spending all his money and traveling, writing poems and writing quotes, taking pictures and everything. But in any event, Falynn continues to say, if when I am pregnant, if I'm pregnant, if you pregnant, or when I am pregnant, that will be my story to share with the world, no, not a man. I was like, okay, I don't know these, Falynn, you got to get better with these questions because, the shit is just too much. The shit is just too much. It's just like, girl, defend yourself. You can tell how you really feel. Come out. Falynn said that she was going to write a tell-all book. She said she was going to give seminars, on, relationships and divorce because she's been through a divorce twice. And she also says that, that she's going to tell all. She's going to tell it all. She's going to tell everything. I was like, okay, girl, when you going to tell everything? You keep leaving us these breadcrumbs, but you ain't really opening up of how miserable that you was. Because, girl, and you had to be miserable for him to just be dogging you out like this in public. Like, you couldn't have been happy. He was leaving you at home for 2 months at a time. And basically, what was going on? And so Falynn was asked another question. Do you have any hard feelings towards Porsha? And Falynn responds, I do not have any feelings for a person who does not travel on the same frequency as I was like, okay, girl, you came through. She's not on the same frequency because, basically Falynn is saying that she's above, she travels on a different, atmosphere. Like she has different energies because she don't believe in traveling and spending money. She don't believe in bags and shoes and all that other stuff that Simon was buying her. So it seems like you knew him for 5 years and he wanted to you live lavish and travel the world with you, and you didn't want that. You wanted to stay in the house. So I guess he found somebody that he would. But in any event, I would just say to this response to the question that she answered, she said she don't have no feelings towards Porsha because they don't travel on the same frequency. Evidently you do because she was able to steal your man. Evidently you do because she was in your house. You know what I mean? She's with your stepkids. You was just with your stepkids. You was just with Simon kids and now she's with them. She's posted up. It's like everything is going on. You guys are definitely on the same frequency for real, because she's seen what you had and she's seen what was lacking, and she was able to slip right in and boom, I got your man, I got your boyfriend, boom, I got your husband. I would have been like, I was like, the feelings, what she should have said, the question was, do you have any hard feelings towards Porsha? I've been like, yes, I do. I would have said woman to woman. How women love kids. You got a daughter. I got kids too as well. Why would you be posting up with the kids like I don't exist, like I ain't nobody? Like, that's hard. It just seems like, it's being rubbed in my face. Like, how, I'm in pain because I miss these kids. I spend most of my time with the kids while I was married to Simon, doing assignments with them, doing, parties, doing all types of activities with them. And now they're going and they're sitting up there up in your arms. They're sitting up there with you at a restaurant having dinner. They smiling, blowing kisses with you. You in matching outfits. You don't think that hurt? You don't think that would bother me? Won't you try to walk a mile in my life, a mile in how I feel. Like, Falynn, we need you to really answer these questions. You know, you're trying to keep it cute, but they ain't keeping it cute with you at all. I'm just like, Lord. She's good. She's good. She is good. She is good. You know, Falynn's a good woman because, Lord have mercy, them questions would have been answered a total different way. I mean, they would have been answered in a total different way where it's not slanderous, but it's how I feel, what I'm going through. So I would say I don't have hard feelings, but I just don't understand her mindset. I don't understand, when women are not connected to another woman or connected through motherhood or not connected at all, even though you've been on my frequency because you've been in my house not once but twice, and I was introduced to you by your husband, and all of a sudden now you with my husband. Like, yes, I don't have hard feelings. I just want understanding of how people can just trample and walk on your heart and your feelings in public and do it over and over and over. That's how I would have answered that question. She is too nice. And so someone else asked Falynn a question. It was like, when is everyone going to admit this is fake and for a storyline? And then Falynn responds, maybe some people, but as for me, I'm still waiting on Ashton Kutcher to pop up out the bushes. I was like, girl, you're going to be waiting for him to pop up forever because this is your reality now. This is what's going on. It is real. Like, what's happening? Like, did you know that he was MIA? Did you know that when he was gone for 2 months and he was leaving you home alone by yourself and all that other stuff, that maybe he was out here doing this and doing that? Did you ever travel to see where he was? You know what I mean? Like, did you ever pull up on the man? Did you ever let that man know, like, hey, listen, you ain't gonna drag me out, you ain't gonna do me dirty while I'm doing this? Like, no, girl, this is real. And then when she did her interview, she was like, I don't know when Porsha came into the situation. So, like, was she in a whirlwind of love with, Simon, that she didn't see any of the signs, that she didn't know what was going on, or she knew and she was holding on for dear life in that house and trying to do everything that she possibly could, to get him back in her good graces? Like, what happened is, like, she's like, it was the TV show. He didn't just meet Porsha from Real Housewives of Atlanta because you said it on Kandi Speak On It, that you was introduced to him, you was introduced to Porsha through, Dennis and Simon. Like, girl, it is not a dream, and he's doing the most, but the pain is going to subside, and she's going to get stronger and stronger, which she is strong because, it takes a strong person not to really tell your true feelings and how you truly feel and go in and go back. So she's a strong person. She's going to, get through this. And it's like, so she was asked another question: how long were you with Simon and his children? I was like, Lord have mercy. She goes, 5 years. I was like, 5 years? You was with him for 5 years, girl, and this man is doing you like this? You've been a part of his kid's life for 5 years, and he gonna up and root them out of your presence. You can't see him, you can't talk to him, you can't have a conversation. Did they call and say happy Mother's Day to you, Falynn? Like, what's going on? Like, what is happening with this situation? But in any event, she says 5 years. 5 years you didn't know this man. 5 years you didn't know he was gonna do you like this. 5 years, like, you put your life on the side. You was living in that house taking care of them kids. You said that Simon stopped you from acting. He didn't want you to be an actress. And it's like, it's just like, damn, I don't even know what's happening. But she goes, 5 years, aside from all of the noise, we have had some beautiful family memories. I would not take back 1 second. So, girl, I would have been like, I've been knowing for 5 years. I would never known him to do anything like this to me. For him to publicly embarrass me, publicly have a smear campaign, publicly accuse me of cheating, publicly dropping videos, publicly, getting engaged to another woman, and I didn't even know that he was leaving me. 5 years. She has to get detail with the situation, let people understand her pain and her hurt, because right now people are putting Porsha on a pedestal and saying, Falynn, it's just too late. But Falynn is going to move on and do what she got to do, because she said she's writing a tell-all, she's opening an art gallery, and she said she's going to have seminars. But I'm just like, damn. This is how, like, 5 years, and this is how he does you, Falynn? 5 years. 5 years you were knowing him. Was he like this before? Did you travel with him before? Did you know what he wanted? Did you know what he liked? Because it seemed like Contessa and Dr. Scott, they've been knowing each other for 15 years and they don't know what one like and what one doesn't like. Like, Lord have mercy. So I'm just like, damn, this is really a bad situation. It's a sad situation too as well. And you know, if you was in, you know, her shoes, this shit would hurt. But then if you was in Porsha's shoes, you were like, Porsha just turned 40, you know what I mean? And she wants love, and if she can get love and a marriage out the situation, and then she can travel the world, and this man is worshiping her up from the bottom of her feet to the top of her scalp and to the end of her hair follicles, you know what I mean? Like, should Porsha just fall back and not go after what she wants, and believing that, okay, Shamea told me this, I see this about him, and he's willing to do this, and he's willing to prove his love for me? Should Porsha just walk away and say no? Should Porsha just wait it until after, you know, they really got divorced? And at the meantime, while she's waiting, you know, for him to get divorced, you know, somebody else can swoop in. Because you see how Porsha swooped in and got him out of his marriage. But he wanted to be out of his marriage because no one should be able to take you away like that. So I do respect Falynn for saying that no one, you know, could separate me and my husband. It was on us. And I'm not going to give that power to Porsha. So that's good. I'm just like, Lord have mercy. Like, what is going on? And so Falynn was also asked, why do you still have his last name? And, you know, Falynn responded, I am trying to change it. Have been for a while now. I've been like, no, I'm going to keep his last name. I'm going to wear it. I'm going to put it on a t-shirt so everybody sees me. They ain't going to know that I'm his former wife. And yes, you know, yes, he is gone. And yes, he broke my heart. Yes, he hurt me. Yes, he did this to me. You're going to know my name. You're going to know, you know, what I've been through. You're going to see. I'm going to still use his last name and fall up in any place I want to fall up in. Like, I would just keep his last name just off the fact of y'all are doing me wrong in public. And so Falynn is not going to be on the next season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. She has already spoken, saying that she's never ever going to do reality TV again whatsoever, point blank period. I wouldn't either when the outcome is like this. And if nobody knew her, you know, she wouldn't be getting this attention, and basically people are bashing her too as well. And she was asked, are you divorced yet? She goes, nope, counting the days, but I am definitely moving on. So yes, she's definitely moving on. Girl, move on and be happy, baby. Because shit, I don't know how you do it, seeing it. You know, Porsha and Simon has been posted on the Shade Room like every other day. Every other day they're posted on the Shade Room. The Shade Room seems like they're siding with Porsha. Like, what's going on? Like, you know, I'm just like, shit. Like, what really happened? Because for a man to dog you out like this, and you was just at home watching the kids, there got to be something that seriously, like, went down, you know? Because this revenge is just, like, crazy. So, yep. I don't know what is happening. Hey, Miss T, what's going on? Like, this shit is crazy. Please like the video. Please share the video. Please like the video. So basically, I think I covered all the stories that I wanted to talk about, but it just seems like Porsha and, you know, Falynn, you know, every time Falynn says a little bit of here, a little bit of something, you know, Porsha don't say no words, but she posts, you know, she posted up that, look, I got his name on the back of my ear, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like he wasn't even married to her. It's just by paper. The way he's dogging her out, it's like he had a stranger living in his house. The way he's treating her, and he never, you know, really says he knows Falynn for 5 years. Falynn always says, I knew him for 5 years and we was married too. He's talking about, you know, I was with her for 2 years. At first, and he first addressed the situation, he said I was with her a year and a half. Now he finally just said 2 years after he's giving, you know, Porsha accolades for her birthday and just doing the most and just bringing the kids in, and it's just like, damn, like that shit. But should Simon and Porsha stop living their life? I smell a scammer. You smell a scammer? Lord have mercy. Simon did better than I. The name stays home. It got his daddy blood on it. Lord have mercy, Miss T. Oh my goodness. Yep. So basically, you know, it is what it is. I mean, and he never defended her when it came to situation of her being disrespected and shit like that, on the show. But he's quick to come out and defend, Porsha, her image, and his relationship with her, and everything else of that nature. And also, when you go back to Jessica Cakes, because Jessica Cakes was in between, Porsha and Falynn situation. He was already done, with Falynn allegedly, and Jessica Cakes, she's been out here on Tasha K's show. She's been on Boss Up. She's been on the Shade Room interview. She's been talked about on the Wendy Williams show. And basically, she said that Simon does not like Falynn. He can't stand her. He called her a narcissist, and he can't wait for her to get out his house. And he's living in the pool house. It's just like, Lord have mercy. Like, damn. So it really seems like Simon was long out of love with Falynn, and Falynn was just there, meditating, being a meditating gangster, a spiritual gangster. Thank you so much, Reggie, Greg Blanchard. I appreciate that. Keep up the good work. Thanks for this good listen on my way home from work. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So, yep, that's what's going on. And, I don't know why people are making fun of the girl that, said that she got her weave, knocked out her head. I'm like, I don't know. And Tristan Thompson, like, shit, Khloe's gonna be back with Tristan Thompson. That's just gonna be what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? I don't know, he got bodies all over his ass. And he's taking, and he's out in Bel Air. No one is gonna get back to the TMZ, Kardashians, like, what's going on? And it's just like, he got, so many different rumors, but, this one, LaLa. Let's talk about LaLa real quick. So as you guys know, we talked about the situation with, Carmelo Anthony having a baby outside of their marriage, years ago. And then there's recently a woman named, Carmilla. Her name is Carmilla, but right now her Instagram is private. And basically, on the Instagram site, on site, basically the situation is that allegedly, she's saying that this is not true, but allegedly they are saying that this woman, basically she scams, basketball players or sports players, and this ain't the first time that she's basically said that she has been pregnant, by a man that plays sports and never ever shown proof of pregnancy or baby or anything else like that. And the NBA know who she is. This is what they saying, that they know who this woman is, Carmilla. And she's in London, and basically she runs these scams on people, and now it's alleged that she is looking to talk to, LaLa and Carmelo Anthony's son, basically to try to get him to pay child support. But people are saying there's no proof of pregnancy, there's no proof of baby, and she has run scams on people before, basically collecting child support checks and actually hush money. So Carmilla is out here. She's, what is she? She's a aerobics person. And, this is what they're saying about her. And she's saying that they're lying on her. It's not true. And Kim Kardashian had nothing to do with any of this. And, she said basically she feels like Kim Kardashian is putting herself in a situation. And, because she's very cool with LaLa. And she's saying that she feels like Kim Kardashian got her people, coming at her and making these stories about her because, they're saying that, she faked her death, allegedly. They're saying that she slept with like 8 NBA players, and claimed that she was pregnant by them too as well. And she's an extortionist. Like, okay. But in any event, her being connected to Carmelo Anthony has to be the last straw that LaLa can actually deal with. He already cheated, had a kid on her, and she's been married to him, and, they've been doing their thing, and she's been publicly quiet about the situation. She even posted Carmelo Anthony on, Father's Day. Like, she won't drag this man. Whether this woman is lying about, the twins and the kids, it was all, she ain't the only one. Carmelo, if you got Tristan and a party in New York, no, not New York, in California, I love New York, so if you got Tristan, out here had a party in Bel Air, and he goes into a room and spends 30 minutes in a room with 3 women. Let me tell you, I know of stories like this where a man will go in a room with 3 women, and let me tell you, they ain't doing nothing that is PG-13 at all. And so Khloe's basically trying to say that they're already broken up because she don't want them 3 bodies and she don't want to look stupid. You know, girl, just say I'm stupid. Just say I love the man. He can cheat on me. He can dog me out. I ain't ready to let him go. I don't care how much you guys want to force me. I don't care how many baby mamas, how many fake baby mamas, how many other girls come out. I was just like, damn. And this Kimberly chick is crazy. You know, he's suing her. And right now he might win because he's saying because Kimberly, you know, Alexander was out here telling all types of lies and shit like that. He took the DNA test and this woman is still harassing this man. So, you know, once you get caught out there as a cheater and you're a high profile celebrity, you know, you're food for the streets. People gonna make up stories and do whatever. And then if you really sleep with them, they gonna go head over heels with the situation. So in any event, Tristan, you know, he made Adam22 take down a video that he did, you know, with Sydney Chance. And Sydney Chance, I absolutely believed her story. She, you know, she kind of messed up on the dates and times, and now Tristan wanted to sue her, but she had proof that she was really with Tristan. She did interviews about being with Tristan. She didn't care. She's trying to come up on TikTok, Instagram, and plus she doesn't like the way Khloe was talking to her. So basically, she fell out with all the information, and she was like, right when they made up, he was at my house and then he went to her house. Like, Tristan is for the streets. It's like, damn, Khloe, you know, you keep picking them wrong. It just happens to the best of us. But, you know, the way you get him is the way you lose him. And hopefully for the Porsha situation, she didn't get him the way that people think that she got Simon. Because if she did, you already know how Simon is going to treat her in public. You already know it's going to be an open affair of love and poetry out here in these streets. For real. I know Khloe's getting nowhere. I'm like, damn. Yeah, they out here slanging it. They're slanging it and giving it up and giving it away. They are doing the most. Like, shit, I don't even know. Like, should you, you know, I think you should. But chances are it's probably not going to happen when, you know, even though you have all this money and everything, like, you can be faithful. Like, shit, you know, at least let the world know that, listen, this is an open relationship. You know, he's open to doing what he do. And that way you won't have mud, slang, and people harassing you and basically saying, oh, you so stupid, you so dumb, you still with the man that's cheating on you. He's with this one, he's with that one. She's on IG, she's on IG. You know, she's doing interviews with this person, that person. It's just like, yo, like, when are these men gonna learn? When are they gonna actually do right, for number one? And when are they gonna actually respect their wives or their girlfriends and basically not do all the shit that they're doing? Like, you know, is it the women allowing them? You know what I mean? Like, let me tell you, I'm not allowing none of that shit. He's gonna already know. Please tell me your name and where you're calling from.
Hi, this is Cinderella.
And where you calling from?
I'm calling from Texas.
Okay, so what's your thoughts?
Oh, I just heard you talking about Porsha and
Okay, you're going out on us.
I called in on Porsha and Simon.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you got to speak up. I think your phone is going in and out on me.
Okay, because I'm by the airport. Okay, well, I just called in to speak on Porsha and Simon.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Okay. Well, you know, I hate to say what I really feel and everything, but I'm just going to say it. And that as well. I think that, you know, I think Porsha and Simon really love each other, and I hear a lot of people saying that it's all about money with Porsha, but as we can recollect that Porsha already has her own money. She's a businesswoman and everything, and Simon has his money, and you know, I remember reading back here, someone was saying that Falynn proposed to another man while she was married to Simon. And, you know, I don't know the whole story, but I think Falynn is, you know, I think she is kind of shady. And something is going on with her. I don't know what it is, but it would baffle me to say that Porsha is with Simon just for money. Because every time, I feel like every time a black woman gets a rich man, it's just like the world has to class us as H's and everything, to say that we are gold diggers, we are this, we are that, just because you're with a wealthy man. But, you know, we failed to see that she's a hard worker and everything, and that she was really hurt by Dennis and by her husband, the way he did her and everything. And I don't think that she's with Simon just for his money. And I think their love is true, and I think she's happy and everything. And I think a lot of stuff is being nitpicked because, you know, people love to pick out, you know, the bad about any situation and never love to give a black woman the glory. And, you know, even with Falynn, she said that she don't want to write a book or anything because she don't read and stuff like that. And I remember a video that she and Simon did on her IG, and she was cursing him, and he was being, you know, nice to her, but she was cursing him and saying all kind of derogatory stuff, you know, to him. And it was last year and everything. And I spoke to myself. I was like, why is she talking like that to him, and why is she being so mean and everything? And Falynn might just be a mean person. If you look at her persona, the way she went behind LaToya, I mean, I think she could be a little spitfire, and she's not as innocent as, you know, the world sees. And Simon is not. I don't think Simon is as guilty as you know, when people making him to be and everything. They saying that people in Nigeria doesn't know Simon, but how can people in Nigeria not know him when he was born there, when his parents are living there, his siblings are living there?
Okay, 1 second. 1 second, please. We got another call. 1 second, please. Okay, let's see. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, okay, hold on for a second. Let's see. Okay. Okay, is this Cinderella?
Hello?
Yes. Oh, is this Cinderella?
It is.
Okay, there you go. Something happened with the call. So you were saying that people in Nigeria don't know who, you know, Simon is. Yeah, hold on for a second. Hold that point. But I want to say, Falynn recently did an interview last week, and she said that she wanted to write a tell-all book. Hold on, they tried again. Merge with. Okay, let's see.
That when she was asked to write a tell-all,
press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, she also said when
to send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello?
Yes, hold on 1 second. I gotta press. Oh well. I tried to. They wasn't patient enough. So. Okay, what happened? Okay, Cinderella, call back. I don't know what's going on. I can't connect you, mothers. I can't connect you guys at all. I don't know what's happening. So I can't connect you. But basically, Cinderella was saying that she don't believe that. Okay. Okay, answer. Hey, what's up, Felicia Butler? How you doing?
I'm going fine to yourself.
I'm hanging in there. What's your thoughts? Hattie Bird, Mississippi's in the building. Felicia Butler's in the house. Go ahead, girl.
My thoughts about the Porsha and Uncle Ben situation.
Okay, hold on for a second. Let me try this shit again. I'm trying, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay, so is...
To accept, press 1.
Okay.
To send a voicemail, press...
Okay, so let's see.
Hello?
Okay, so Felicia, hold on for a second. And Cinderella, your point about Simon not being known in Nigeria. Or Nigeria.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, I was reading the comments when people were saying that he's not known in Nigeria or anything like that. But if you look on his IG page, people in Nigeria are speaking very highly of him. Even some of his friends for Father's Day are from Nigeria and everything. And they're at a Father's Day party. And even when he went there even when he was there with Akon to build the hospital and the school for the kids over there and everything. So I'm trying to see how is it that people don't know him in Nigeria and everything. And, you know, sometimes lies can spread about people and everything, and it's so wrong, but you can't vindicate someone else's life or anything or predict their own lives. It's just that when, you know, the same things that are being said about Simon, the same things are being spread about Falynn, his wife, and everything, but nobody is catching on to that. And it's almost like, you know, people are trying to victimize her, put her in a victim category, and I don't think she's a victim. I think that, you know, just like social media is saying, oh, they like to have threesomes. She was cheating on her husband with this man and that man. But, you know, we failed to look at the credibility of the guy that she asked to marry him at the time, married to Simon, and the other guy that she was dating who said that, you know, I have proof that Donna and I were together. Should I post these text messages that she were sending me while married to Simon? But, you know, and it's so bad because we always try to have the man down and everything, especially a wealthy man, or especially a man that someone that we want to hate and everything that's with that man. Porsha was not married to that one. So she didn't do anything wrong. Who did wrong was the husband and everything. But I think that they had been separated for a long. I think they was already separated, even when they went to the house for the party. I think she and Simon were separated then, because as you can remember, when they had the Halloween party, everyone was asking, where's the furniture in the house? Where's the furniture? There's no furniture in the house. So I think they were already separated.
Okay, so with the situation of the video that was released, that was basically showing Falynn proposing, you know, to a man, and Falynn, you know, she said she never cheated, and that proposal was way before, you know, she was with Simon. That's what her best friend Jalen Banks, that's on the screen, said. And some people are saying that video is that was like in 2016 or 2015 or whatever. But hold on for a second. 2018. Hold on for a second. Felicia Butler, tell me your thoughts on the situation.
My thoughts on the situation is that, yeah, a lot of people do tear a man down, but Porsha has sympathy there, even though they're not friends, that you don't get nobody cash that man. And then Quiet had made me mad what she said on what's happened live, that I know that person, they beautiful people and all that kind of stuff. And she's a source to Dr. Greg. It wasn't no cash mate who started talking to Dr. Greg. She'll have it his feet.
Okay. So and Simon responded to that, interview on Watch What Happens Live. What is your thoughts, Cinderella, on the interview with Contessa and Quad on Watch What Happens Live, when Quad said that Simon is a wonderful boy, and then Contessa was basically saying after a whole month, like, oh my God, my 12-year-old is smarter than that.
Well, you know what? I can't speak on the length of time of love, because I met my husband in 1 week, and we were married 2 weeks later, and I've been married to him for 30 years.
Amen.
So love has no time. If love has time, and even if you marry a man after a year, your marriage could end right then. So love has no time.
Oh, Lord.
Case, and what Quad said about Simon and Porsha, I have read very, very nice things about Simon and everything, even before he got with Porsha. The only reason that Simon is getting the backlash and are saying that things about him is because of what they come into Dallin's defense and everything, but they fail to see. There's a lot of things out there being said about Dallin. Even before Simon and Porsha got together, people saying bad things on social media about her. But they've been taken down. The page been whitewashed. So people saying things about her.
Okay, 1 second, Cinderella. 1 second. You said times mean nothing. You said, time means nothing, and that's what, that's what Simon had. That's how he responded, to what was said, Contessa said, and you said time doesn't mean anything. So, and you said you met your husband after a what?
I met my husband in 1993.
After a week of meeting him, right?
After a week of meeting my husband, we were married the second week. And everybody said, oh, the marriage is not going to last. She don't know him. He don't know her or anything. But my husband and I have been married for 30 years.
That's
no separation at all. No separation.
Okay, 1 second. Felicia Butler, what do you think about anything else about the topics that we did talk about? Do you think Porsha is wrong in this situation? Do you think Simon is wrong? Do you think they should have waited, and Porsha and Simon should have waited until the divorce was official? What are your thoughts?
My thought is they should have went to the board for finding and coming now out, because my old saying is how you got your man, that's how you lose your man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if that's the case, Will Smith and Jada would be divorced, and everything. Obama and Marcille would be divorced, because, as you know, Obama was dating someone else when him and Marcille started dating. So the story goes on, and it's just, it's just a myth, and we go by old wives' tale, and old wives' tale are not always correct. Oh,
well, I'm not going by any old wives' tale. I'm going about what Falynn has said, what she have posted, what Simon has done, what has Porsha done, and, every interview and everything that she done said, I done documented, talked about this one, that one. This one said he was with her. She said she wasn't. So basically it's putting all the pieces together with the situation, and sometimes the old saying goes, how you get him is how you lose him sometimes, and sometimes that happens to people and sometimes it doesn't. But in any event, we shall see how the relationship proceeds with Porsha and Simon. But we know one thing, if they're not on good terms, we know what it's going to look like. But I don't think Simon can hush Porsha, because Porsha got money for attorneys and she can defend herself out here in these streets, unlike Falynn is doing. She's being very meek and quiet about the situation, not really expressing what happened. It's just like she's lost at, how it all went wrong, and he was never home.
But the thing about it, I read that too, that he was never home. But if you look through Dallin's pictures, and if you look through Simon's pictures, and everything, he and Donna was always flying to this place, that place, and everything, on vacation with the kids and this and that.
I haven't seen that. I only seen one picture, before anything got out there of her, like, on vacation with Simon, and Simon wasn't even in the pictures. I seen her posted vacation pictures with her kids, but I haven't seen Simon's kids even posted on her Instagram.
No, and and people saying, well, why Simon is not posting kids' picture? How are you gonna post somebody else's picture when you're no longer with them? He's not posting his kids' pictures either. And that's the thing is that sometimes people can be messy, and we we as African people. We can be very messy. We try to rewrite.
Oh, well, we're not the messy ones. My husband ain't out here in the streets. My boyfriend ain't out here in the streets. You know what I mean? I ain't the messy one. Their whole shit is messy. They put this shit out there. They are the messy ones. And Cinderella, your life ain't messy either. You've been with your husband for 30 years. He's not out here posting other girls and being with somebody else. And basically, you finding out about your husband moving on, like everybody else on social media. So we're not the messy ones at all.
Well, the thing that I'm saying is that how do we, Simon is living his life out loud. We don't know what Donna is doing. We can only say, oh, she posts pictures at home. She's meek and she's quiet. We don't know her personal life. All we know is when her and LaToya got into a fight, and we could see her anger and everything. And I didn't think that she would get as angry as she did or act the way that she did. When she screamed out, she wanted to kill someone. So it let us know that she can just get fire and everything. And we don't, like I said again, we don't know her personal life. We don't know what she's doing behind closed doors. We saw her walk up to her house with a guy and everything in the dark, and one went the other way and the other went the other way. So why can't we speculate on that and say, well...
Oh, we did. I have. I don't know if you watch my channel, but I have. I talked about all this.
I do watch the channel. I'm Cinderella, got her friend.
Yeah, I talked about all that. I even posted the videos and everything. That's why I'm saying there's something ain't right here. Something that's not sweet in the water. Like, for him to be doing all this, I mean, it's like no regards. If he known her for 5 years and she was over there taking care of the children while he was traveling, being a philanthropist, and saving the world and all of other bullshit. Like, damn, she don't get no saving grace. Like, she got to find out shit that she's getting divorced, on social media like we found out because Porsha posted a video of her and Simon a picture of her and Simon standing together, and her hand was on his chest, and we seen that engagement ring, and it wasn't the one that Dennis gave her. And then Porsha, an hour or two later, basically said that she's dating him, and Simon said he's dating her. You know what I mean? It's like, it's like he doesn't have any regard for her at all. Like he done dropped her to the side, to the trash, and then posting with his kids, and then posting, Porsha with his kids and everything. It's like something, went on that ain't right for a man to do that much, in public too.
I'm going to say this too. And, I'm going to have to say the bad as well as the good, because I always look for the good in every situation. But as you can remember, when Donna came running through the house and everything behind LaToya, if you would look at the screenshot, and I hate to say this about Porsha, I hate to say it, but when Donna was running behind Porsha, did you see how Porsha was looking down and everything on the right? It was almost like it kind of scared her. She thought Donna was coming for her. Maybe Donna had heard about her and she and Simon or something like that.
Okay, hold on. So what do you think about that, Felicia? What do you think about what she just said about the Halloween situation and Falynn was chasing after LaToya with a golf club? Hold on, she's answering. Answer that, Felicia.
I believe that she knew what was going on because Porsha, like she was scared that she gonna come after her for this. Would you want to fight a woman over a man? You check your husband. Then my problem is a lot of people give Porsha a pass for what she's doing her husband because they will immediately Kandi more, Kandi, the do some stuff like that. They'll drag them so bad, and they'll still talk about the three so bad. But people give Porsha a pass. Oh, this Porsha, I like Porsha too, but at the same time, it's all about codes and Morrissey about me. What code? What code? Okay, just like I'm on the phone with you all, there's no code with us. Or anything. I could invite you to a party and everything, and you come there, and my husband see you and like you, I can't say you did me wrong or that we had a code because you came to a party at my house that I invited you to. There's no code there.
I tell you this, you calling, you know, Cinderella, me having conversations with you on the phone, you tell me that you just been with your husband, you know, you met him after a week and you guys been married for 30 years, and then I'm picking up that you have this good energy, you have this good vibe, you know, and you basically want black people to do better and support black people to support each other. That's what I'm picking up from you. So therefore, if you invited me over to your house and your husband was like, "Ooh, Mary Jane, can I get some of that?" I would be like, no, because I wouldn't want to disrespect you or hurt you or bring you through that, because I have a code where I'm not going to be somebody's second best and I'm not going to interfere in somebody's marriage, because, you know, I know karma will come back, and plus I just don't get down like that. There's plenty of times situations of like that has happened in my life, and I have a code where if you slept with my friend or you with my friend or somebody I'm acquainted with and you guys are married, I'm falling all the way back because I can find me a single man. But not everybody has a code, but I have a code.
Yeah, but see, I can't get mad at the woman. You take it out on the man that you married to, and that's the thing that I'm saying. It's the man. It's not the woman. And truly, I don't believe. You know, I can't say that he's a bad person. Even with doing this, I cannot say he's a bad person, because for a person to step that big, there has to be something bigger going on in their marriage than what we think and what we know, than what's being revealed. There's something bigger than what we even know about.
Oh yeah, that's what I've been saying through the whole video. There's something else going on. That something ain't clean in the water. We saying the same thing.
Yeah, I said it in the comments. Yeah, if you look at that, and if you look at Simon, all the pictures that they have on social media, there's no pictures of them showing love or affection for each other or anything.
I said that. I said it's not on their Instagram. Even before, when Falynn and Simon was on Real Housewives of Atlanta and they was married, there was no pictures on Simon's Instagram of him and Falynn at all. And then on Falyn's Instagram, there was maybe one picture, and she was in her Bentley, which she said in this video, as you see on the screen, she said she still got the Bentley that he brought her. You know what I mean? So it's something that is not right, because unless they deleted all the pictures, you know what I mean? But there was nothing, he wasn't writing her sweet poems like the way he's writing Porsha sweet poems and shit. Like that's what I'm saying. Something ain't right. Like, why is he dogging her out like this? He didn't write no poems to her. He didn't have her posted all up on his Instagram. But yet with Porsha, he got her everywhere. And if you say something against him or Porsha, he is coming swinging. He didn't swing for Falynn.
Because if you look at their pictures, even their pictures last year, Mother's Day pictures, Father's Day pictures, Christmas, anniversary pictures, between neither one of them, they're not saying anything, inspirational to each other. Nothing loving toward each other at all. It's just like, it was just a relationship built on, you're young and I'm older and we're just together and everything. And I do believe Valerie was something for the money. Because I hear him saying that I didn't hear anything about his money, but yet you still sit there on Kandi podcast and talk about how you be flying everywhere and this and that, and girl, next time I fly private, you have to come with me and everything. And she enjoyed the fruits of her labor. She enjoyed the money. You can't tell me a woman is with a man worth over $55 million that you did not enjoy any of that money. That's a lie. That is a lie. I won't believe that.
Okay, hold on. Felicia, what are your thoughts?
She loved her husband, but it probably was some situation that could have been handled that while they wasn't together. But I don't know how to treat Baby Donald.
Somebody said, someone said in the comments, I think it was Scorpio said, You know, some dudes are different with other women. So, you know, we'll see what happens. Like some dudes, you know, some women make dudes do different things. Some women make dudes do different things. And if it seems like Porsha is having him do different things. I mean, he wrote an extensive poem of his love and gratitude towards Porsha. I was like, damn, this shit hit me like, oh shit, like what's happening?
Yeah, and he bought Porsha a brand new, 2021 or 2022 Escalade Extended on her cage. It's black, and she has a driver.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I wonder if Bravo is catching, you know, the situation. Also, is there any, you guys want to speak on any of the other topics, like Trick Daddy, you know, coming for Beyonce, then Trick Daddy getting, you know, harassed by the Beehive, and also LaLa Anthony and Carmelo situation, Tristan Thompson, you know, that situation, Chris Brown, you know, we got a whole lot going on. And you guys want to comment?
Well, you know the thing about Tristan and Khloe. Oh my goodness. Khloe, and I'm just going to say this, Khloe is a very, very loving and forgiving person. And I'm not going to say Tristan is not for her, because he is the father of her child. And those girls, when they have babies, they don't want to have babies by every other guy. They want their babies to be by one father.
Oh, hold on, Cinderella. Was that a shot at Falynn because she got 3 baby daddies?
We're speaking on Khloe.
I'm just saying, I don't know if that was a shot at Falynn because, you know, she got 3 baby daddies. You said these girls only want to have a baby by one man.
Well, the conversation is separate. And, I'm not going to say that about Valor, but if you want to get on that topic, she do have 3 baby daddies.
I'm just saying.
My mama do too.
I'm just saying, it just, you know, so I pick up shade, but you said it wasn't shade, but you can keep on with Tristan Thomas. I was just, you know, say, was it shade or not?
Yeah, because, you know, some women just want their baby daddies just to be by one person. And I think, Khloe, she really do love Tristan, but you got to know one thing, is Tristan is a ball player, and he's young. And, you know, women chase those kind of men. And a lot of men don't know how to, some men just don't know how to say no. Some men just don't know how to say no. And he may be another man that's using his status to just get what he wants. And it just hadn't caught up with him yet, you know, with all these other babies. You know, some women have babies. Some men have babies like this woman and that woman. And I just feel sorry for Khloe and everything, but she has to be a strong person to put up with that.
Okay, Felicia, hold on one second. Felicia, what do you think about the situation with Tristan Thompson and Khloe Kardashian?
I say Khloe and Tristan, they're going to work out their situation. Tristan going to do what he want to do until Khloe get tired of it. That's all I want to see.
That's I guess she's going to take that man back. Lord have mercy, you know.
And Carmelo Anthony and LaLa is dying with Carmelo, so why people are still putting them together like they are still married. So what he does and what she does with her life is 2 separate entities. So, you know, that's just it. They're separate. They're divorced. They've been divorced for years. So if he go out there and catch an STD or make a baby, that's on him.
Well, they haven't been officially divorced. They may have been living separately, but there was also talks that they was working it out. But now she filed for divorce on Tuesday of last week, you know, officially.
Yeah, and as you know, she was dating too. She was dating while she was married, and he was dating while they were married. But why they are not getting that much flack?
Because it's been going on for years. He done had a baby already on her, and then we done seen the videos, we done seen the post of him chilling, you know, on different islands, you know, and chilling, you know, with women that she knows on the yacht, having good time, and it's been going on for years. And you know, she was living at one place, he was living at another place. So, but she kept her shit quiet, And, he started to slowly not be in the media as much, but now they're back in the media because she filed for divorce. And now you have a woman named Carmilla, basically saying that she has twins by this man. And, he's not paying child support. So now this is why it's a topic. But when Carmelo was first cheating on LaLa, it hit the blogs like it was nobody's business. Everybody was talking about it, but it's something that has been going on for so long.
And then you were saying about Trick Daddy, saying about Beyonce. Evidently, he know Beyonce because he said someone in his family was her voice teacher and everything when she was growing up, and that she can't sing and everything. And everybody, I like Beyonce. I don't know her personally. I like her. But I think that sometimes, and he said that the other guy can't rap her husband. And I think a lot of times we put these celebrities on, on such a high standard and everything. Like if you say anything about them, you'll get canceled, or the Beehive will come after you. And everybody's not afraid of the Beehive. The Beehive is just human beings.
Well,
and everything. And maybe to him.
Okay.
Maybe to him she can't sing.
All right, Felicia, what do you think about the situation of you did talk about it, but do you think, Trick Daddy is right? Do you think Beyonce can sing or no?
I think that Beyonce can sing. But like I said yesterday, she's not Maryjanetv or Kiki Watt. She can sing. But everybody's entitled to their opinion. They can't just cancel a man because he said that to him that Beyonce don't know how to sing. Going to that man, Jesus talking about his food and stuff. I'm still gonna go down there and eat it.
I know.
That man food is good.
Okay, so is there anything else you ladies would like to add?
No, well, I know a girl I went to school with got 3 children by a celebrity, and she wanted to be a celebrity so bad that I think he tried to cancel her every way it goes. But to me, it's just too much drama everywhere around. Yeah, because people never, and the thing is, you have people of other race celebrities doing all kind of stuff. I mean, just all kind of stuff, and it's out there in the media and everything. And I think we as African American people, I'm just gonna say this, we need to start putting their business out there some and everything, because what it is, we care too much about our own people and what they doing until we done start counseling our own people. We done start taking bread out of our own people's mouths, the one that has it so hard and everything. We start counseling our own race. Why not look at what these other race of people are doing and everything, instead of just focusing on ours? Because even with Porsha and everything, we look at Atlanta Housewives because of that. We look at it because of that, because of the drama and this and that and everything. And, you look at Chrissy Teigen, what she said and everything, but a news lady spoke up for her and everything because they was trying to counsel her and everything. And, it just makes my heart so sad that we are just after our own race so hard. Every time you look at social media, we just nailing a nail. Everybody got a different story. And I love Mary Jane. I've been with Mary Jane channel for a long time, and I love her. She's such a sweet person and everything. And she speaks the truth, and she give everybody a chance to say their opinion. But at the end of everybody making their opinion, she lays the laws down and she speaks the truth. And that's why I've been here so long and everything. And it's just so wrong that we are canceling our own people. It's just wrong.
I've never canceled anybody. And, when I do speak about Caucasians and the things like, I'm not going to say the word, but the T.I. and Tiny situation, how that's blown up and everybody's talking about that. I talked about, what is that guy's name? As a bunch of, Caucasian celebrities that I do talk about and what they have done, and Blase and the third. And let me tell you, nobody clicks on them videos. What Marilyn Manson, all these charges and allegations against him, so many. And then it's just like, they're not really interested in it. That's why TMZ has dedicated their site now to black folks. Before TMZ was just white, Only people they still, really, have a relationship with that they cover is the Kardashians. But I understand what you're saying, and I appreciate you so much, Cinderella. But didn't you go by another name though?
No, Cinderella got her prince. That's it.
So for some reason you sound like grown folks people. For some reason you guys sound alike. But I appreciate you. I appreciate your aspect because there's some people that feel the same way you feel. And Felicia Butler, I appreciate you too as well for calling in because some people, agree with what you're saying is, so that's why I try to get everybody in and just say their thoughts because the way that I think, somebody else might think a totally different way and got a good point and shit. I want it to be heard, But thank you guys so much.
I just love your commentary. And Felicia Butler and everything. I've enjoyed your pleasantry. But you keep on doing what you're doing, Mary Jane, because you're getting the word out there that, I love that.
Thank you so
you
much.
all be blessed.
And even when it comes to Cynthia Bailey, everybody's saying Cynthia Bailey's boring. She needs to be kicked off the show. I'm like, we just got out of a pandemic. She still needs her job. She represents for the women's in their late 50s getting married, in my opinion.
And she just needs to bring more to the show. Yeah, but if Cynthia may not be all rah-rah, like Kenya Moore, because you got to look at her two best friends, Kenya Moore and NeNe Leakes. They were very loud people and everything, and maybe that balances out because even in a marriage and everything, my husband he can go. He can go in a building or go in a restaurant and get to know everybody in there, and it takes us forever to get out of there. And I'd be like, oh, my goodness, we're getting to know everybody, all these people, and this and that. And maybe Cynthia may just be that quiet person. But, we've also seen that little evil Cynthia as well. We've seen that because Cynthia go to ride or die. But Kenya Moore, even if Kenya's sitting there beating upside her head, she'll still be riding for Kenya Moore, and I just don't understand it. I just don't understand that. Even with Kandi and everything, Kandi is about Kandi. That's it. Kandi is all about Kandi.
Okay, 1 second.
And that just it.
Speaking of Kandi, 1 second. Speaking of Kandi right now is going to be opening up a play on Broadway, and she is one of the producers, and it's actually going to start in October. The cast is black men and is written and directed and produced by African Americans, and also the name of the Broadway play is Thoughts of a Colored Man, and she's one of the executive producers, and she wants people to support. So this is one of the reasons why Kandi ain't gonna never leave the show. She has a play that's going to be on Broadway, and it's predominantly all black. So kudos to Kandi. This is why she's always going to have a place on Real Housewives of Atlanta. If she's not doing things like this, she's on Big Brother. She's winning the Masked Singer. She's on The Shy, and she's so busy she ain't got time to worry about her restaurant over there. She ain't worried about Blaze steak and seafood.
You need to be worried about Blaze steak and whatever seafood and everything. She need to be worrying about it with all the. She need to be because Go on, say it, Felicia.
I say, if you from the side, if you got a restaurant, you got to have your restaurant up to teeth. But if you from the side, you eat at Waffle House, hell, you eat anywhere.
And see, my thing is, if you're going to have a restaurant, you need to have a place, the food needs to be stored properly. The people need to be able to wash their hands, and the food should not be crossing each other and everything. And that's the thing. Or else, if you're going to shut it down, shut it down. If you don't have time. But what is Todd doing?
I don't know. Todd is busy producing. Maybe he's a part of the producing this play. He got the old lady gang. He's been hired, to produce some shows. I don't know what he's doing. But, I was like, Kandi's busy. She ain't even spoke on Blaze steak and seafood. I was like, Lord.
I wouldn't eat a piece of meat out of Blaze steak and seafood, whatever that place is.
I would eat a piece of meat. I would.
I couldn't do it. Because I have OCD. I could not do it.
Only thing say the roast, I'll be there. I said, long as I'm glad they didn't say she had Rawlings and roaches, I still eat there. But at the same time, I used to wait tables for 6 years, and I smoke cigarettes myself. But I used to hate when one of my cooks at night, used to go out there, smoke a cigarette, and come in there with that gloves. So I stopped to know, excuse my language, oh, hell no. Go wash your hands before you cook these folks food, because they Waffle House wide open. They see everything what you're doing. Well, I'm going to say this. I was somewhere, my husband and I, we were out of town. And we were going to this restaurant. I'm not going to say it. And the back door was open. And the cook had the flour holding the door open. And he would walk there with the chicken and dip the chicken in the flour and take it back in the restaurant and come back and dip another piece in there and take it back in the restaurant. And flour was all outside the building. And I was like, oh, hell no. No, sir. It's a certain thing about the way your restaurant is the way your house is. I'm not going to present anything to anybody that's unclean because I'm not going to do it at my house. And that's just it.
Okay,
that's
one second.
No, I will not eat there.
Okay, 1 second. Librick said Todd is producing a new show. I knew I read that somewhere. So, Todd is producing a new show. So that's why, they're busy. They got a manager over there.
So they can't take care of the people's food.
I don't know what's going on, but that's one of the situations. I just wanted to bring up Kandi Burruss, actually having a play on Broadway, starring and produced by Black people. So kudos to Kandi, and this is why Kandi is going to forever stay. And then let's talk about Kenya Moore. Kenya Moore is still in love. She's in love with her son Mark Daly. Basically, she said he's going to be a part of their family forever, and of course, he's going to be. She posted him on Father's Day. Kenya Moore hasn't got out in these streets, and she said a little bit here and a little bit there, but I think Kenya Moore is still head over heels in love with Mark Daly. And that's just going to be the situation.
But that picture that Kenya posted of the baby and Mark, that was an old picture. That was an old picture. I've seen that picture in the past before.
Yeah, but, she posted it. She posted the picture to basically, let people know. But thank you guys so much for calling. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you, Cinderella.
Thank you so much. You Cinderella got no pranks. You too.
Thank you. Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. So, basically them are the topics that we are covering, and we covered all the topics. I thought that was a new picture. Lord have mercy, Kenya. Lord have mercy. I guess she was reminiscing. Hey, Tony, what's going on? What's up, Rashida Libra? It's good to see you. What's going on, Sugar Mama? What's going on, LSW? What's going on, Major? What's going on, Happy Days? What's going on, Librick? What's going on, Felicia Butler? She was in the chat, baby. So, basically, that's the situation of what's going on. I'm just like, Lord have mercy, help me, Jesus. Like this, there's a whole lot going on. I mean, there's a lot of scamming going on too as well. It's just a sad situation. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, LSW, for coming through. I appreciate y'all. Please hit that like button. Please share the video. Mo is here. Mo, thank you so much for coming through. And everybody else in the chat, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming through. I appreciate your comments and the whole 9 yards. For real, for real. The phone lines are still open. If there's anybody else that wants to call, you can call, and if not, we're going to call it a night. Yes, and, I didn't even ask him about the Donna situation. We talked about Donna from Black Ink. So basically, Alex and Donna are saying that it's awful gazy. Donna saying that she is not out here putting her hands on Alex, point blank, period. She is saying that it is production because she's not acting up, because she's not doing this, and because she's not doing that they're clowning her and putting her in a bad position, making it look like she is a racist and an abuser. And Alex came out, said that he was wrong. He done lied on Donna. I was like, Lord have mercy, what is happening with this situation? Way too much. So, Alex has basically said it was corny. He messed up. It was low down. It was dirty. And he's apologizing for basically saying on camera that Donna, Be putting her hands on him. Lord have mercy. And then Donna is calling out Black Ink and basically saying they trying to clown her. They trying to clown her. They trying to paint her ugly because she's not their puppet no more. So Donna says that she is not a puppet anymore. And since she is not a puppet, they have been out here to get her. I was like, girl, wasn't you going to fight Tati? Didn't you ask Tati for that head up? Like, Lord have mercy. So... happy birthday, P. Yeah, happy birthday, Porsha. Porsha's been in and out the States, y'all. Porsha has been, when I say living that life, let me tell you, there's probably a lot of people that would trade places with Porsha, what she's doing, so far, driving privately, staying at exclusive villas, exclusive houses, having help, having all types of maid and people catered to her. Now she got a driver. She got the escalator with a driver and the whole 9 yards. Somebody said in the comments, now the driver's going to tell everything. So that means that, is that a form of control with Simon getting, because we heard, from Falynn that Simon controlled her and didn't let her do acting. And then Jessica Cake said that Simon didn't want her to sleep at another person's house when they were, talking or, sexing, that he sent her $1,000 to get a room somewhere else. And she said he's kind of controlling. So is Simon getting Porsha that escalator with a driver? This is alleged. This is from Cinderella, baby, that just got off the phone. So is that a way of controlling her? Is that... Hey, Be Fabulous TV, what's going on? How you doing? What's good with you, baby? What's going on? So is that a form of control that Simon's doing by giving her a driver? It's nice shit. I would want somebody to get me an escalator with a driver, baby. I would be all over. How how good it is not to drive and just have a chauffeur. Do you understand? You don't have to park the car. You don't have to look out for the traffic, even though I'm a backseat driver sometimes because I'm a damn good driver. But in any event, can he keep tabs on her even much quickly? Is that a form of control? He gonna know, because the way that he talking on Instagram about Porsha, Lord have mercy, he probably done already installed cameras in her house. He don't want nobody to get any of that peach juice. Like, Lord have mercy. Oh, Miss Sugar Mama, no thanks. Porsha has gasoline drawers on. Oh, Sugar Mama, that ain't right. Tweety Bird, Porsha and Simon wrong. What you heard? Stephen E. I think Kenya is only being respectful to Mark. It's because they have a child together. That's true too as well. But she let us in on, some of the things that were going on in her relationship with Mark that made us like, oh my God, you need to run. You need to get up out of that situation quick, fast, in a hurry. So any of you guys want to live Porsha life right now? Because, you guys want to live Porsha's life? Do you guys want to travel the country, go coast to coast? What's good? Porsha ain't addressed shit. This girl even got this man tattooed on the back of her ear. His name, his middle name. Porsha's serious about this situation. It's for attention at the same time. But she wants to show Simon that she's all the way in. And she ain't turning back. I was like, Lord, Falynn, you good? Because listen, Lord, the shit that I would say and the shit that I would do. Okay, Porsha thought Cordell was bad. Gemini men are something else. She's gonna find out. Ooh wee, Gemini. She said she gonna find out. Man, you on point with the topics. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Studman. I appreciate that. Wait, so we just going to pretend that Simon didn't scrub his Instagram feed of Falynn and him and the kids? When I looked at right now, it's clean, it's gone. But when Falynn first came on the show, I didn't see. I see maybe one picture of Falynn, because I was trying to find out who Falynn was, because she was going to be premiering our Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I was trying to find out who her husband was, and he wasn't pictured on her Instagram. And this was before she even did a scene, did the scene, or not did the scene before we seen the scene on Real Housewives of Atlanta season 13. I was like trying to find out like what's going on, and it was just like nothing there. A Nigerian Gemini have no mercy. Lord have mercy. Yikes. Lord, y'all are crazy. Porsha is Boo Boo the Fool. You Boo Boo the Fool. Is that from Empire, Miss Kitty? Oh, God, these guys are too funny. So the phone lines are still open. If anybody want to call in, let me know. Let me know what you think about the situation. We got Cynthia Bailey. We got Kandi Burruss. You know, we got Kenya Moore. We have Tristan. You have LaLa, you have Trick Daddy, you have Chris Brown and his situation, you know, with the girl saying that she done knocked out, you know, he done knocked her weave out. I was like, Lord have mercy. And, you know, she filing reports. I'm just like, And we got Donna out here denying any allegation of abusing Alex. So it's a whole lot going on. So we gonna see, you know, time would tell between Porsha Williams and Simon. Time would tell, but shit, I would even hold a little bit back when it came to, you know, Simon's kids and shit. Like, I would be like, you know, we ain't gonna be wearing matching outfits just yet. You know, I'll be, you know, we can tell Portia's happy with Simon. We can tell that she's giving him affection. We can tell this and that. But I would just hold back a little bit with the kids. But Porsha and Simon are going full force into the moon, the rocket, the wall, the ground, the sky, the earth. We gonna see if it doesn't pan out. You already know this is gonna be bad. So I'm hoping that, you know, everything works out and it's a good situation, and we'll see what Porsha's gonna bring to the situation. Is this Porsha final marriage? Is this gonna be her happy ever after? Is this gonna be Simon's final marriage? Or, you know what I mean? Because he's been married multiple times too as well. So Fallon's been married twice. Now, Porsha, when she marries, you know, Simon, she will be married twice. And I believe Simon's been married maybe 4 times or maybe 5 times. Is this it? Are we witnessing real love? Are we witnessing a real relationship? Or are we witnessing shenanigans? We'll see. Porsha mama behind. Why you say that, Scorpio? Porsha mama's behind this. You know she wanted Porsha to have a man with money. Lord have mercy. I hope Porsha doesn't come back next season if Falynn isn't there. Falyn's not going to be there. She says she has no want. You know, she recently answered the question on Instagram that she does not want to do any. She's not going to do Real Housewives of Atlanta point blank, period. And also she said in a recent interview that she did last week on Instagram that, you know, she's never going to do reality TV again. And as you see the questions on the screen, she was asked, will she be returning for the next season of Real Housewives of Atlanta? She said no. You know what I mean? But she would have support, but in any event, it would still be a hard situation seeing you know, husband or your ex-husband at that time, you know, about he might still be married once they start filming, because filming is going to start pretty soon, and things won't be finalized between Falynn and Simon allegedly in November. So we gonna see. We are witnessing a whole train wreck. Oh Lord, Lord have mercy. Oh y'all, Lord have mercy, y'all are too much. Leaving Porsha's holding off on signing contracts for more money is word on the street. Well, everyone says that she should, because what she's giving Bravo, you know, she's from the situation with Bolo, whether she did it or not, that shit could have ended her, but you know, she ended up, you know, escaping that situation, and it's not talked about her and Bolo no more. And you know, the reunion and a lot of things were based on her and Bolo, and you know, what's her name? Marlo jumped into the situation, and she was out there. She was out. Her and Shamea and Juice was out here swinging. So now, you know, this has been a month. This has been almost a month and a half. You know, where Porsha is making headlines every time you turn around, and she's probably getting some advice from Simon, because he's not a multi-millionaire for nothing, and he got attorneys and he got lawyers, and what Porsha, you know, probably what she got paid last season probably ain't enough, you know, of her, you know, stripping down with Bolo, her stripping down with, you know, what's her name, Miss Tanya Sams, that been MIA, but now she is out the box. She's out the cat box, baby, you know. So yo, they making money off of Porsha's life. She should make some real money. She should make some money where, damn, because they capitalize off in it. And every time you turn around, who does Mr. Andy talk about all the time? Bolo. When you talk about Bolo, what do you put together? Oh, Bolo and Porsha. And he had so many Watch What Happens Live talking about Bolo and talking about the situation. Then it was, you know, the whole most of the situation at the reunion. So in any event, yeah, she better ask for them big bucks. She better get them big bucks. She better. Shit, she better negotiate. Wonder what's up with the prenup. I know. We'll see what happens. Hey, LaPrice, what's going on? Hey, Chocolate Capricorn. Shamea is always up on Simon. I think Shamea is happy with, you know, her man over there. She just wanted to make sure Porsha got her some too as well. She didn't want to leave Porsha out of, you know, that storyline is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy how they try to put it together, you know, because, you know, Andy did say that he wants to only film what he knows is true. He said he don't want any access shit. He don't want no storytelling. He said he wants to film he's only going to film from what he can see. That's what he said about Porscha's situation, because that's when, I can't even think of her name no more. Well, that's what's her name asked him when he was doing an Instagram live. And so we're going to see what's going to happen with that situation. But we're going to see. I would want, and then plus, you know, I don't think they're talking about the social justice Porsha anymore. I don't know if that's going to be a thing of the past, or is she going to still, you know, is she going to use Simon's money? You know, I know he has a lot of charities and he gives back to the community in Atlanta. So I wonder if they're going to show that aspect of their life too as well. And, you know, bring in the Black Lives Matter. You know, she's still cool with Yandy. Her and Yandy got arrested together. Porsha was just at, what's her name's? Tamika Mallory's birthday party. Simon was there. He was showing up and he was showing out. Okay, Samantha, Hot Dog King want a prenup, so I am sure old boy already have that drawn up. Y'all are too funny. Y'all are too funny, for real. Lord have mercy. Please hit the like button. Yes, please like the video. Please share the video. The phone lines are still open. If you guys want to call and talk, you got something to say, you want to add it in, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Tyler Perry's taking notes. Andy gets stiff and cream every time. Well, I know. He wouldn't leave the situation alone. He would ask people about Bolo this, and then right after the Bolo situation, what comes up? Oh, Porsha. So, you know, they made a pretty penny off of her, even though, you know, the network didn't get all them views. But they made a pretty penny off that situation, because Andy dragged it to Watch What Happens Live like every episode. He brought a Bolo, even brought Bolo on the show. Y'all are too much. They all hunching in chocolate. They all hunching. Porsha is selling a storyline shit. I'm telling you, it's a whirlwind storyline, baby. This is, you know, what's going on with Porsha and Simon. This is like them Lifetime movies that I used to watch, you know. Only thing is, Portia's a rich mother sucker already. You know what I mean? It's not like she was broke. It's not like she was missing any meals. It's not like she don't have her go naked hair. It's not like she don't have the sheets. You know, she's coming out with a book. You know, she got some things going on. She's on This Nation. You know, she's probably trying to build up, you know, some situations, you know, to, you know, basically capitalize how Bravo's been capitalizing off of her for years, and the rest of the ladies. At the same damn time, it's about time. Because Miss Kandi Burruss to capitalize each and every way. Kandi Burruss didn't miss a beat. She didn't do none of that. She made sure she got on that show, promote, bring up business, anything that she could promote, anything that she can make money off of. You know damn well she negotiated her contract very well. And also, you know, she's so good at the shit. Bravo wanted to buy her YouTube channel and shit. They wanted to buy, you know, have her work for them. She was like, nah, y'all ain't getting this. Porsha's a Jezebel spirit. Y'all are wrong. Oh, thank you so much, Samantha, new subscriber, and love the video. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. You know what I mean? Because I really do. 304 don't believe in girl code. Porsha's thirsty for a bag. Simon is her bag. Simon could be a lot of people's bag at this point. So y'all saying that y'all would pass on Simon? Y'all wouldn't want the whirlwind life? Y'all wouldn't want the, the driver with the escalator? Y'all wouldn't want to be, traveling the world, going coast to coast, being in paradise, being all over Mexico, being all over Africa, being in Nigeria, being in Kenya, being all over the world where, like, you just you and his property and nothing else. We already know Wendy Williams said he ain't got shit. But you wouldn't want to trade places? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys all. So, yep, this is the situation. Oh, you are so wrong for that hamburger. Why you say that? Lord have mercy, yikes, Porsha. Yikes, why you gotta say that to y'all in here while Mama Joyce holds Candy's hand, whistling, signing the contracts. Scorpio, that's funny. Yikes, that's right, I was off. I will pass. Libra says she gonna pass on Porsha's life. Y'all really gonna pass? You see what these women are out? We got women making up pregnancies and shit like that with Tristan Thompson and been chasing him down for years. They want to be in a position where Porsha is at. But what if Porsha hands are clean? Porsha new babysitter. Porsha ain't nobody babysitter, y'all. It's a hard no for me. Real said it's a hard no for me. Ain't right with Simon's money. Son ain't right with Simon's money. What's wrong with Simon's money? Something ain't right. Well, for one thing, Porsha's not going to have to jump through too many hoops for that money because she already got money. It's not like she broke. It's not like she's starving. It's not like she can't go out here and invent something and hold. She's on Amazon. She's partnered with Amazon, in a certain type of way of people selling products. It's not like she owned any parts of Amazon, but, they're promoting her heavily over there. No one wants to be Porsha. The red said no. Simon's, why you gotta go there? Skin chocolate, Capricorn, Lord. Tiara, yes. Oh God, Tiara, you said yes. Is that a yes that you would, rock with Simon? What's going on? La Price is like La Sandra Holmes. Go for what you know, Porsha. You guys are too much. I can't with y'all. Porsha's out here using Facetunes on everyone in her life. You are too much. Y'all are too much. So basically, that's really much it. That's pretty much the situation. Please like the video. Please share the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Please come back. Please. Thank you guys so much for coming through. And if there's any more calls, the phone line is still open. If you want to call, the lines are still open. I mean, like, they are, he's out here wishing her. I mean, like, he wrote us. Porsha got this tattoo. She's like, baby, this is mine. She was like, She's like, this is mine. I'm putting your name on me to let you know that I'm yours and you are mine. And that's just going to be the situation. Simon is all posted up. All right, happy days. Happy days with there. Lord have mercy. So you hearing Simon's fronting? Simon's out here in these streets fronting, but time will tell. You already know. Time will tell. Time will tell everything. Thank you, Miss Sugar Mama. Oh, you so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate the super chat. I do. I appreciate it, Samantha. Sugar Mama, that's twice. Oh my gosh, Sugar Mama's in the building, baby. Porsha got a sugar daddy. Thank you so much, Sugar Mama. I appreciate that. And Greg, Blanchard, thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. My peeps, my peoples, peep squad is in the building. You guys, please like the video. There's more, but I can't find out more of things that I want. Oh, this is what I wanted to talk about. Lord have mercy. This is a mess. So if you guys, keep up with me or which I hope you do, because I like y'all. I like Peep Squad. But you know, you remember when Eva Marcille was on, let me take this down. When Eva Marcille was on the Wendy Williams show, right? And, you know, she brought up Kevin McCall. And if you guys know, I was like, why did Homegirl bring up, you know, Kevin McCall? Why did Eva Marcille bring up Kevin McCall? Because every time she brings him up and she talks about changing, you know, her daughter's last name and going to court and everything about that, he ends up having an episode in public. And I was like, yo, Kevin McCall is going to come out here in these streets and he's going to be wilding. I did a video on a situation when, you know, Eva Marcille was on the Wendy Williams show and she gave her opinion on Porsha and basically said she knew everything that was going on. You know, it's a whole lot coming out about Eva. It's just like, I don't even have the time to deal with you, Eva, because you're gonna backtrack. Eva's doing the most. She goes, I stand by my comments I said about Black. I was like, girl, you are doing too much. She's out here defending this one and that one. That's only because she has a new show coming out with Bolo and she needs views and she needs somebody to watch her damn show. That's why she was on the Wendy Williams show. But in any event, I'm on site. And I was telling you guys that Eva Marcille, she's always bringing up Kevin McCall, knowing he got problems. And every time she does, he has an episode. Every time she brings him up on Real Housewives of Atlanta, when she was on This Nation, or I don't know if she still is, you know, she would bring up Kevin McCall and he would have an episode in public. So, lo and behold, Kevin McCall had an episode. But it's not that, you know, it was Eva's fault. Through this reaction that we're going to see of, you know, Kevin McCall's, because somebody's asking him about Eva Marcille. And my opinion, I believe he got onto this podcast is because, you know, Eva was just talking about him. Every time she mentions him, he finds some way to get somewhere and try to respond. But he had an episode and it went crazy, y'all. So, Craig Fax, I call him Craig Fax. He was on the Corey Oakham show. Then he ended up getting his own podcast. He's cool with Zoe Williams. He's cool with, you know, Corey Holcomb. And Craig Fax got his own show now and he has a podcast. He's from California. So he recently just interviewed, which I think it was yesterday, Kevin McCall. And Kevin McCall went off. It never fails, but here we go.
Which I did hit her because she hit me. You feel what I'm saying? Which is not cool.
That's right.
I understand. I understand. I know you probably heard it from all your OGs on that. Right. But I've even beat over this. So if you want to fade over this, if you feel like I shouldn't hit women, catch a fade outside, bro. Right. So don't sit here right here and act like you think I'm some bro. I don't. Shut the fuck up, I'm fuck up, bro. Right. That come around and try to jump me, and that try to wait till I get around the camera and switch the fucking narrative, bro. So if you got a problem, if you think I hit women like I told Eva Brothers, catch a fade,
Alright, let's chill out, Kev. Come on, man. Yeah,
don't play with me like that, bro. I don't.
Let's chill out, Kev. Come on, man. Yeah,
don't play with me like that, bro. I don't this, bro. I got 2 daughters,
That's not the picture we're painting.
So if you want to paint the picture, yeah, I got an anger problem with just like you. Who do that little pass shit like Kev on stage. Catch a fake.
Let's calm down. We're going to go to a commercial break.
Go to a commercial break, cuz. 97th Street, bro.
We're going to go to a commercial break. I'm going to go out and talk to y'all.
That type of shit I hate. If you really think I hate, just catch a fade.
Kev, that's not where I'm going with it.
Will. Paint the picture, bro.
There you go.
Which I did hit her because she hit me.
Okay, so I told you that Kevin McCall was going to come out some way, somehow, and have an episode, and he definitely did. He definitely did. Because it's like clockwise. Every time she brings up his name, he goes hammer toe. He go hammer. So that was actually on Craig Fax. He's actually, he has a podcast on YouTube. And every time she brings up his name, he finds some way to get on a public platform and speaks his mind. And he was probably going to speak about, you know, the situation with Eva and her, you know, speaking about him. And so therefore, they called him up and he came through. Hey, what's up? What's going on, La Price? What's good?
Hey,
what's up? What's up?
Girl, that boy is triggering. Oh my.
Okay,
God.
hold on for a second. Hold on. Okay, what's going on? Tony's in the building.
To send a voicemail, press.
Tony's in the building.
Hello?
Detroit's in the building.
Oh, hey, Tony.
So, hey, what's up?
Crazy. Hi. How you doing today?
Was this LaPrice?
Yes. Hi.
Oh, hi. Finally, I got to catch a live with you. That's good.
So anyway, he is crazy. Yo, y'all sisters, y'all better get y'all gun range.
Oh, you talking too much. You're doing too much, LaPrice. You can't be telling people to go on and get strapped. Come on. This is YouTube.
Oh, okay. I mean, get it legal. Get it, or whatever. Okay.
But every time she talks about Kevin McCall, he comes out and have an episode, whether, he's getting arrested, whether, he's in court acting up, or he is in something. Every time she brings him up, he goes batshit wild. What do you think about that, Tony?
I just think that if I was her, I wouldn't want him in my daughter's life. He couldn't be a part of my daughter's life. Not like that. It's like he needs professional help.
He's scary. No, he need to be locked up. He's really crazy. Him, you know who scares me? Him and the guy, Toya's ex-husband.
Oh, Adam?
Toya's ex-husband. What's his name?
Adam.
I don't know. But
Adam Ali.
Is that his name? But
Adam.
So the kind of people that's not scared if they on camera and explode, you gotta watch out for that. No, I wouldn't want to sit in a room with him by myself, nor my child. No.
Okay, so what topics?
Her daughter Molly could actually drop some ice cream and he would probably explode.
Say allegedly. Say allegedly. We don't know him personally.
I mean allegedly. I'm sorry. Allegedly. When we talk, I mean, my bad. Okay, allegedly. I'm sorry.
So you picked that up from LaToya's, ex-husband Adam. You picked that up for him. You think that he has, maybe anger issues?
Yeah. How he went off on is we talking about the same people? I thought his name was something else. When he went off on that what's that show they was on? We talking about K. Michelle ex-boyfriend, right?
Oh no, we're talking about somebody different.
Oh, okay. I'm talking about Eva's ex-boyfriend and K. Michelle ex-boyfriend.
Oh no, that ain't. No, I thought you was talking about LaToya Forever. No, his name ain't Adam. I don't know his name.
Oh, LaToya Forever. I ain't never even watched they stuff.
Okay, so what do you? Hold on. Let's talk about the topics. So what do you think about the topic with Porsha, Chris Brown, and Cynthia Bailey possibly losing her peach, and the rest? We have Tristan, we have all that going on. We have Trick Daddy dissing Beyonce. What's good?
Okay, all right. So Trick Daddy. Okay, I'm gonna say allegedly. Was he on crack or something when he said all of that? Because he confused Beyonce for what's her name? What is her? Trina? Because I know Trina can't rap to me. So was he talking about her and maybe was confused? I don't know.
Lord have mercy.
But Beyonce has a voice. And I don't even really like Beyonce like that, but the girl can sing.
Okay, hold on 1 second. So, Tony, what do you think about what Trick Daddy said about Beyonce?
I think he needs to listen to her song "Love on Top" and see how she performed that. That's a good song. If you want to hear singing, that's a good song. That's one of my favorite songs by her. She can sing. She can sing. I'm on the phone, Grandma. Yeah, but But Beyonce can definitely sing. it's like his career then went down the tank, so he just hating. He hating on people. He needs to take better care of himself.
Yeah.
He just want attention.
But the reason why I say I'm not a fan of what's her name?
Beyonce?
No, not Beyonce. I don't really I like Beyonce, but not as much. I know she can definitely sing. The girl been singing since Star Search. So if she can't sing all this long time, come on, y'all. Really? Really?
Okay, so let's move on to the next topic. Cynthia Bailey. What do you guys think about Cynthia Bailey? Do you think that she should stay on Real Housewives of Atlanta, or should she be gone?
Me personally, I would say. Really?
Yeah, I think she got her happy ever after. You know, it's like, I don't see a reason why she needs to keep being on that show with all them toxic women. You know, and then plus, just think about it. A lot of these relationships get messed up on reality TV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I was going over a lot of, all of the Real Housewives, and there's a lot of exes. Like, a lot of people after the shows, they do have a lot of divorces.
Okay. Next topic, Porsha Williams. What do you think about the situation with Porsha Williams living her best life, online? And hold on. You gotta let me speak, girl. So what do you guys?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So what do you guys think about Porsha's situation, living her best life, posting everything with Simon kids and the whole 9 yards? Is she wrong for that? Is it her fault? And what do you think about the situation with Falynn and what she's saying? He's being very meek. Okay, LaPrice, answer the question.
Okay, so I say, Porsha, live your best life. I would not pass at all. So I think, if she want to be with the guy, then go ahead. And personally, I think if everybody would always have a problem with Porsha, why, I don't know. She could be single and be with Bolo for a day and people would have a problem. She could be single, and be with Dennis and people would have a problem. So I just think if it was a white guy, they would have a problem. If it was somebody else, they would have a problem. But I think, go ahead, seize the life, go ahead, have fun, have your best life. And for those that say they would pass, that's crazy because I'd be damned if I be with a whole Dusty and then pass on some guy that got, a little bit of money. That's crazy.
So what do you think about Fallon's feelings? What do you think about Falynn? What'd you say?
I don't know too much about Falynn.
Okay, hold on.
I'm not sure about Falynn.
Okay, hold on. Oh, wait, Tony, answer the same question, please.
Well, Porsha, I think she should have, waited till they got a divorce. Now, they would have been, if he would have got divorced from Falynn, then I would have been like, you know what, that's your business, do whatever you want to do. But she should be careful with him because he's not good at keeping women. And then she might not, if their relationship don't work out, she might not get no money. She might be Miss Boo-Boo the Fool for getting that tattoo on his neck, getting his name tattooed on her neck. So I think she needs to play her cards right.
Okay, so what about Falynn? What do you think about Falynn?
Falynn, I think she got a right to speak out, tell her truth, her side of the story.
Do you think she's innocent? Do you think she's a victim in this situation? What do you think?
Dang, it's hard to. From the looks of it, she seemed like she innocent. She seemed like she really cared for him.
Okay, so
what's the next one?
Okay, so moving on from that. I don't know if you guys watched I don't know if you guys watched Black Ink Crew, but Donna was accused of, oops upside the head with Alex, and Alex actually said on camera that, he is being, abused by Donna. And so we seen the scratches on Alex's face. And now Donna and Alex are both claiming that it's a lie. And Alex said that he apologized for betraying our relationship and lying on you. That shit was corny. So basically Alex then came out and said that, you know, him saying that Donna was going oops upside his head is not true. Do you guys believe him? He did have scratches on his face. So LaPrice, answer that question. Then Tony, you're next.
So I didn't know about that story, but I just don't think, I don't know. I just think that Alex is too good of a guy to be with Donna. That's just my personal opinion.
All right, what about you, Tony?
Donna is toxic. She is. I wouldn't want to be with her if I was, you know, in New York or wherever they are in Atlanta. I wouldn't be with her. He's too soft for her. He's too weak for her. He needs to go somewhere and do a soul search and find him another woman, because he got poor taste in women if he continue to be with her. Hit that bra to the curb.
He could definitely do better.
He said, kick her to the curb. Lord have mercy.
Yes.
Okay, the Chris Brown situation. So what do you guys think about the Chris Brown situation? There's a woman accusing Chris Brown of knocking half of her weave off her head. And she said basically he hit her so hard that her weave detached from her head. So she called the po-pos to Chris Brown's house and she made a report basically saying that she was battered. And the police officer noted that half her weave was disattached and it looked like it was not attached together. So do you believe this is true? Or do you believe that, you know, this is clout?
Chris Brown, he need to learn his lesson. Listen, I don't know if he hit her or not. I don't know if they was intimate and, you know, people were pulling hair. I don't know. But you can't be getting around with all of these girls like you do. So, I don't know.
What about you, Tony?
I wouldn't be surprised because he is known to hit women in the past, and we know that with the Rihanna situation. So it's like, I wouldn't be surprised, you know, but he better watch himself before he, you know, get diseases. I'm serious, because it seems like he go from woman to woman, and it's just like, he ain't been the same since that Rihanna situation.
Sure hasn't.
Personal life been jacked up since then.
He need to talk to Iyanna.
And also,
Iyanna intervention.
He needs somebody to help him. What do you think about Tristan Thompson, and also Khloe Kardashian? She basically said the relationship been over for a week, but that's only, in my opinion, she's only saying that because that Tristan Thompson was actually caught out in Bel Air recently, a few days ago at a party, and he was buying drinks for 3 women. They took shots, and then they went into a room together, and he came out disheveled. And Khloe basically called up Page 6, in my opinion, and basically said, tell the world that I've been broke up with him because of the other girl, you know, that came out here, Sydney Chase. Do you think that, you know, Khloe's basically saying she was broke up with him because she doesn't want Tristan to have 3 extra bodies? And will she return to Tristan Thompson?
Look at that. Get your interview on. You know what? I really don't care for these Kardashians, these Jenners. I'm not. I just care less. How you get them is how you get them. How he gonna treat you? Point blank to the period. Didn't he cheat with his baby mama to get with her or whatever?
Yes, sir. Yes, he did.
What, she got something different? Is she doing anything different? Do she got anything different? Because apparently she don't. So, yes, it is what it is.
All right, Tony, what about you?
Community D. Okay.
she's a train wreck, and but to me, both of them are train wrecks, and she getting her karma because, like I said, you stealing him from another woman. I mean, you could have had any man you wanted just based off your name, and you had to stoop and get another woman's man, and then you said, I don't like the way she treated Jordan at all. That was low down and dirty. The way she did Jordan.
Okay.
And it's like, and then after that, you still with the man. After all of that, you still with him, and he's still dogging your stupid butt out. And she got all that. She getting more plastic surgery.
Not then.
Yeah.
So my question is, how they did Jordan? Am I saying her name right? Is it Jordan? How
Jordan
they did her? Yeah, Jordan Woods, right? So how they did her with that whole situation, isn't that the same thing? Don't the sisters do that to everybody else? Like didn't Kim Kardashian get with Amber Rose's boyfriend at the time, which was Kanye West? Like wasn't that how that went? I don't remember. It's been so long ago, but wasn't that how that went? Like Amber Rose was with Kanye first, and then
she was.
Kim Kardashian got with him, but they were friends. Amber Rose and Kim Kardashian was friends, and then the same thing happened with China. So.
Oh yeah, Black China.
Yeah, so it's just like, but when it's done back to you, oh my God, I can't. The balls on her. How dare she? You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
I don't know. Cause I don't really care for them. So.
Me either.
Yeah. But I
Tony, you so silly. Tony, you so silly. Tony said me either. Lord have mercy. So, the next situation.
Yeah, they voters.
Okay, so the next situation is LaLa Anthony. You already know that there's a woman.
Wait. I'm sorry. Can I just say this one last part about them?
Go ahead.
I think that's the reason why Beyonce never became friends with Kim Kardashian. I believe that. They're like, y'all heifers and husbands is not coming to my man. No, we ain't friends. You get the heck up out of here with all that. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to say, but go ahead.
So, what do you guys think about LaLa and her situation? You know, she filed for divorce, last Tuesday, and there is, not Tristan, but, they could be intertwined because Tristan and Carmelo Anthony be out here in these streets. They don't wrap it up at all either. You know what I mean? Because that's the only way that you can put a case on somebody when he ain't put, the plastic on. But in any event, he had a baby outside their marriage, and then now there's another woman. Her name is Carmela, and she's actually, saying that she done had twins with Carmelo Anthony, but the blogs are saying that she is a hustler and a scammer, and she is saying that Kim Kardashian is the one that is creating these fake stories about her. So, Tony, tell me what you think about that situation.
Yeah, Kim is doing that. That's because she defended her friend LaLa, who I think trying to look like the Kardashians because she got plastic surgery. Because I seen how you showed all them old pictures of her. I think you showed some old pictures of LaLa and Carmelo together. And I'm like, oh my goodness, she another one of them type of chicks that's trying to look like the Kardashians. She done been under them for so long, it ain't even been funny, but she should have filed. Yeah, she done been with them hanging around them a long time. But yeah, she should have been filed for divorce.
Okay, what do you think about the woman? Hold on, LaPrice. What do you think about the woman? Hold on, LaPrice. What do you think about the woman that is basically saying that she had twins from Carmelo Anthony? You think she's telling the truth? Her name is Carmela.
Okay, DNA. Just take the DNA test. That's all. Just take that paternity test. Laura Lake.
And also, another question. why does Carmelo don't want to take care of his children outside of his marriage? He had them.
They need to take them to child support or child court for child support.
Yeah,
that's what I would do.
Yep. It only costs $1.50 to wear a condom. You know, to purchase a condom, it's only $1.50. My God, that can save a lot of things. But what I wanted to say about LaLa, I didn't know that they were friends. Like, I just recently started seeing LaLa with Sierra and that's O'Brien. But I didn't know she was real good friends with Kim Kardashian. I didn't know that. But I still like LaLa. I like her.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I like her. I wish her the best. I think that she would have been better off with somebody else. I'm sorry that she's going through all of this. I wish her well. That's all I can say about her.
Okay, that's basically it. Anything else you guys want to add?
I'm trying to think. That whole Trick Daddy thing, I'm not a fan. The reason why I bring up Trina is because I just don't like her rap. And for him to say something about Beyonce singing, I think that some people need to bring up his artist.
You so wrong for that.
What'd you say?
I said you so wrong for that. Trina didn't do nothing.
I don't give a damn. But how you damn near 50 and you supposed to be the baddest B of Miami or whatever, but every album that you sing, you gotta bring up your name. Why you still gotta announce your name? Here it is, 2021. I'm the baddest bitch from Miami. My name is Trina. We know your name. You gotta say your damn name. So, I don't know. I'm not into her at all.
Oh, quick question to both of you guys. Did you guys catch the Trina and Eve battle?
No.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Eve won? Did Eve win? She better have won.
I believe, in my opinion, I believe Eve won. Everybody in the comments, did you guys catch the battle? Who do you think won, Trina or Eve? You didn't see it, Tony?
What? I'm going to have to look that up.
It happened last week. I think last Tuesday or Wednesday
Yep.
or something like that.
I recorded it, but I didn't.
Wait,
I recorded it.
new material, though?
Like, Eve was in London and Trina was in Miami.
Yep.
Oh, I'm going to have to Google that. I'm going to have to YouTube that one. I'm going to have to see that. Yo, Eve is my girl. Yes.
And I'm going to ask you guys a quick question. You know, people are saying just because, you know, Will Smith did this little video clip, I think it was around, and he was at the table, you know, with his family, and they're saying that, oh, this clip proves that Will Smith, you know, probably bats for both teams. So check out the video.
Oh.
Let me
I
tell.
What's the video? I can't see it. Did she put it up yet?
Yeah, it's on the screen right now. Well, so what do you think? 1 second, LaPrice. What do you think, Tony? Do you think he's just acting and enjoying the time?
Yeah, I think he ain't never came out. Yeah, me too. I think he having fun.
That's what I think too. And other people are saying that.
You think Will Smith is like that?
That's what people are trying to say about Will Smith. And then they're also saying that Will Smith, you know, he doesn't have control of his home and his wife don't even love him because she got with, you know, August Alsina. And then, you know, she read Tupac poem on his birthday. And they was like, oh my God, like Jada don't even respect Will. So what do you guys think about that? Her reading her former lover's poem online. Is she just showing gratitude and respect for a legend, or is there more to it?
Yeah. No, I
think she loves. Okay, sorry.
I think that Tupac and Jada, because they knew each other at such a young age and such the beginning of they like before they became stars, you know. So I think they shared so many common things, absent fathers, poverty, and stuff like that. So even though Will Smith can kind of relate with that also, but he wasn't there at that time. So I think by them being really, really good friends, she loved him, you know. So he was the person that protected her in the beginning, you know, during those times. So, you know, I don't think it was disrespectful. I don't think it, and I think she loves Will. I mean, the kids are grown. If she wanted to go and be with somebody else, she could have been did that. And if you go back to it was I'm sorry I'm being long-winded, but there was an award show that they had a few years ago, and I don't know if I can find it on YouTube or whatever, but she said everything that Will meant to her, and it seemed to be authentic. You know what I mean? Even though it was such a long time ago, but it really seemed like it was authentic. And even though she lost her best friend, still that's her husband, and I think she loves him. But I just think that she goes through situations. I think, and the thing that happened with her in August, I just think that it was just like they said, a situation. It was an itch, and it would have been okay if it was a man, but shockingly it was a woman that cheated. You know what I mean? So, and got caught. You know.
All right, Tony. What's your thoughts, Tony?
Yeah, I think Tupac was the love of her life. I think that I don't think she loved Will the way that she loved him. You know, she married Will because he was second choice, I think.
But Tupac was alive. Wasn't Tupac alive when she married Will Smith?
Nope.
He wasn't?
Nope.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
So, anything else you guys would like to add?
No, I just enjoy your show.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate that. Thank you for calling in. And what about you, Tony? Cause
I like the video. I'm glad I caught you.
And tell people your channel.
Always, I'm gonna say my real name. My real name. Well, Norris is part of my name, but my whole name is Norris. That's my whole name, but I tell people to call me Norris for short because a lot of people don't pronounce it right.
Norris.
Half the time, yeah, Norris. But I like Norris better. Flint, Michigan.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, Jada married Will Smith in 1997, and Tupac died in 1995.
And
1995.
Okay, 95. So Biggie died in 96. Yeah. Okay.
All right, thank you guys so much. Please like the video. Tony, is there anything else you want to tell people to subscribe to your channel, where they can find your channel? You want to drop your channel's link? What's up, Tony?
Oh, I just put my name down in the chat.
I don't think they can click on your name and find your channel. I don't know if YouTube still allows that. They probably need a link, but you know, tell them again the name of your channel and for them to come and find you.
Yeah. But it's in the orange. It's on the screen if y'all can see it in the orange.
Okay. LaPrice, anything else you would like to add?
No, y'all have a good night. Stay safe. Thank you so very much. And have a good night, y'all.
You too as well. God bless. Thank you,
God
Tony.
Bless you too.
Bless you too as well.
You're welcome. Both of y'all have a nice night.
All right.
You too.
Peace and love. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Thank you guys for all the super chats. What's up, Ralph? How you doing? What's up, Mo? How you doing? Happy Days is in the building. Thank you guys so much. Please go check out Norris Tony YouTube channel or Norris Tony's YouTube channel. Show him some love. Please check out Mo. She done dropped some links too as well. Please subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. Please share the video. Please like the video. Thank you guys so much, and peace and blessings to you all. And thank you for spending some time and a part of your day with us. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. Ooh, y'all are a mess. Lord have mercy. God is good. You guys are in them comments cleaning it up, wiping it up and down. I'm just like, Lord have mercy. Some of the ish I can't even read. Ooh, thank you guys so much. Peace and blessings. Like the video. Stay woke, stay positive, stay in light. You know, always stay in light. Get your vitamin D out here in these streets. Get the sunlight, baby.